Yo, yo! Chat, how are we? Welcome in. Happy giveaway Saturday, my friends. Hope you guys are doing well, man. What up, what up, what up? A couple teams still on the board. Everything up there is $5 off the listed price. Once we get sold out, we'll get ripping tonight. Fellas, happy to have you guys rocking with us tonight. Happy giveaway Saturday. Chaser chest, free packs, Zion mags, all the fun stuffs. We got Cosmic, we got Jumbo, Chrome, Optic, Revo, Japan. I love that one. We got some more 2023 Plat tonight. Brady, how are you, brother? We got Optic. We got Rookie and Stars. We got Photogenic. We got Phoenix. $5 off all teams on the board as of now. That's what I need to do. I need to get Gig down for Hub Pack. Chat, overtime's rolling in tonight, fellas. It's rolling in. Gig's already in. Who was this one that was in? Chris was in. Chris, good to have you in tonight, man. Happy giveaway Saturday. Bada bing! Dog with butter on his head. I love it. Butterbean, good to see you, man. Bada bing! Chat, $5 off every team on the board. You can grab as many as you want. Once we get them sold out, we'll get ripping. Chat, good to see you, man. Overtime's rolling in. It is our giveaway Saturday. So that means every $40 you put towards overtime does get you a free hobby pack. If you don't know what overtime is, it's a segment here at Cam's Cards where we add boxes to the break from the people who are in the chat. They love to sometimes rally it up. So on Saturdays, I like to give back to those individuals that love to do that, man, because they're doing a lot for everybody. I'm trying to do something for them, man. Just something. So Gig's already in for overtime. Chris is already in for overtime. Shout out Chris. Good to have you back in a break, Chris. I got Tyler in for double overtime. And again, that money you put in for overtime can go to any certain sport. Yeah, I'm not going to take your money and put it towards a sport you don't want. I'm going to do my best to get it towards a box you want in the break. Chat, $5 off all the teams here. And then we'll get rid of it. We got a lot of NBA on the board. A lot of NBA. So offers, well, we'll open up offers here in a minute. Everything's still $5 off. 1 for the NFL, 3 for the MLB. We got Cosmic tonight, fellas. By the way, just a quick reminder, when it comes to the D-backs tonight, we do have some 2023, right? Tonight's Bowman Platinum. You got rookie Corbin Carroll and their Drew Jones. Beautiful. I'm so glad you're here tonight, Zach. I wanted to answer your eBay DM, but I couldn't because it was against TOS to sell it to you there. I messaged you on Discord, but I never got a response. That's fine. $4, Venmo, PayPal, or Cash App, and I'll get you a Zion mag in your package, my man. $4, Venmo, PayPal, Cash App. If you guys ever want to buy one from me, message me on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram, preferably Twitter or Discord. That's the quickest places I'll check. Yes, you can, Dan. Absolutely. We take Venmo, PayPal, Cash App. I just have them up here for people that are not in the Discord. Zach, send it on over, and I will get you one right now, my man. I'm glad we can finally get connected on it, man. I'm sorry it took so many steps. So, chat, any team up here on the board is $5 off the listed price. And then whatever, we don't sell here in a minute, we'll open up to offers as well. You don't have to be in the Discord. Discord just gets first access. We take Venmo, we take PayPal, we take Cash App, whatever's easiest for you guys to send. And I'll drop those payment handles in the chat with the Nightbot command. And then I think, is it Dane? Dane Gilbrock in the Cowboys. D-backs, yes, sir. Tyler, my bad. I read it and I never responded. D-backs off the board. Cowboys off the board. D-backs going to Tyler. Tyler's already in for double overtime tonight, fellas. What a guy. And then, is it Dan? Let me read your name. Dane. Hey, Dane, will you let me know what team you bought on eBay tonight so I can combine your packages? If you're not in tonight's break, that's fine too. No, I see you. Utah Jazz. I see you, brother. I see you. I like it. Getting a little football and a little basketball in the night. That's the best two sports. Tyler, you're paid up. Thank you, sir. Remember, chat, everything on the board is $5 off the listed price. Dan, you got a $5 credit, bro. They were only $20. They're $5 off right now. Here, I'll throw you a Zion bag if you want one. Or I can, if you want to grab another, you $5 credit. Whatever you want to do. Whatever you want to do. Fellas, how we doing? Happy Saturday, friends. It is our giveaway Saturday. We got a lot of extra giveaways tonight. We got some overtime tonight. We got 3 breaks to run tonight. NFL is now sold out. 2 left for the MLB, and then there's a couple left for the NBA, and then we'll get ripping tonight. So, Dane, you got a Dane, I'm sorry, I keep wanting to call you Dan. Dane, you got a $5 credit, brother, because they're all $5 off. So if you want to grab another team, like you could do the Clippers or the Suns for $5 because you got a $5 credit right now, and they're $5 off. If you want to get into some NBA, another spot, cheap one, or if you want to grab an MLB team, they'd be $10. Or I can send it back to you in a refund, whatever's easiest for you, Dane. Whatever's easiest for you, man. I don't want to take your $5 that I'd go ahead and sell them for. Zach, you're paid up, brother. Thank you for for grabbing a Zion mag, my man. What's your name on eBay so I can combine your orders? There it is, Mayor. Zach, appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. All right, chat. Let's get this thing moving. Offers are open. We're now going to open up offers here to the YouTube live stream. If you're in the live stream, put your offers in the YouTube chat on either teams. There's no such thing as a bad offer. I might not be able to take your offer. I might have to negotiate with you, but if I can't do it, don't be offended. Big boy pants. What else? Yeah, offers are open. And once we do this, I'll open up in the Discord as well for people so they can get offers in. Knicks, Bulls, Rays. Knicks, Bulls, Rays. So we're already at 30. We're already at 45. What are you at? 35? Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that. Gig, we got to get you a monster tonight, brother. We got to get you a banger. Knicks, Bulls, and Rays to Gig. You don't owe anything right now. Dane, you got a $5 credit. You got a $5 credit. If you want to do Suns, I can't wiggle off 10. 10's kind of my floor. So I would do Suns for $5 since you have a $5 credit. So it'd be a total of 10 on the Suns if you want to do that. Is that cool? Knicks, Bulls, Rays off the board. Did I get Knicks? No. Knicks are off the board. All right. Let's do it. All right. Suns your way, my man. Appreciate you grabbing some unpaid tonight, Dane. Welcome to the CamFam. Happy to have you. Dane takes the Suns. Pat, what up, brother? Pat, I got a lot to talk about with you, but I will hold off until we get everything sold out because I will get on a soapbox tonight. Good to have you in, man. Hope you had a good trip to Oklahoma City, dude. Chat offers are open. Marlins, Hawks, Clippers, Kings, Portland, Wizards. Some of my favorite NBA. Wait, hold on. Was it Kings? No, Pelicans went off the board. Kings are on the board. Portland's on the board. Wizards are on the board. Marlins, if you want an MLB team, still on the board. Dane, thank you, sir. I got your payment. Dane's paid up. Tyler's paid up. Gig, you're paid up. Chat, offers are open. Offers are open. Don't be shy. Wiz 20, done deal. Oster OTP. Pat, taking down an NBA. Thank you, sir. Thank you, good sir. Portland, Kings are still on the board, chat. I'm a big Kings guy. Not a fan, but as in their rookies for 25. 10 for Marlins, let's do it. Let's do it, Butterbean. Thank you, sir. MLB is now sold out. Butterbean, taken down. And spinning around the Marlins. Chat, I got just NBA left tonight, fellas. I got Hawks, I got Clippers, I got Kings, and I got Portland. I mean, Portland's looking pretty good right now in the postseason. I mean, they're not up now. The Spurs had a great game last night. If you guys were in last night's break, we literally pulled a gold mirror, Dylan Harper, during his game where he dropped 27 and 10 and carried the Spurs to a series lead against Portland. That was pretty cool. Timing's everything when it's ripping cards, and that was really cool to get to do last night. And Pat's in for overtime. Holy cow, I'm going to stroke out before we even start opening tonight. Pat, you're an animal, brother. Pat, let me get you down for a hobby pack. So chat, just so I can fill everybody in. We got a sick community here, people that love to collect cards. On Saturdays, it's called our Giveaway Saturday. We do extra giveaways that I typically do. I like to say dollar for dollar, spot for spot, break for break. I do more giveaways than anybody on the face of the planet. So does our community. They love to give back to each other. So they do this thing called overtime, where they'll randomly send me money to add boxes to the break for everybody. On Saturdays, if anybody donates $40 to that deal, I give them a free hobby pack. We've already had OTP, we've already had Gig, we've already had Chris, we've already had Tyler in for overtimes tonight. We haven't even started the break. That's incredible. I am accepting offers here in the YouTube. Yes, sir, CJ. What are you thinking? I got 4 left, I'm sorry. Hey, that's a good thing. That's awesome. I'm glad the car repairs were cheap. Got OTP on the way. So I got Portland Kings, Clippers. Offers are open, fellas, and then we'll get ripping. Kings, Portland. I'm making sure I got everything right over here on my end. Yes, sir, I do. Okay, perfect. I got Gig down for a hobby pack. Print this sheet out. I see you, Dane. Give me 1 sec. All right, it's coming off printer. 10 on Kings. Would you do 15 on them? I would get the 15. I don't think I could quite get the 10 on the Kings. I could do, if you want to go for a $10 team, I could get the Clippers there for sure. If you wanted to combine Portland and the Hawks, I could do 10 and 10, which would be 20 total. But for the one, I'd have to be at just 15. One sheet off the printer. Print the MLB. Dane, 15 on Kings, or you pass him? Let me know. You got first offer, so you got first opportunity. For all 4, CJ, you were next to it. If Dane passes on the Kings, I would do 45 because I'd be at 15 on Kings. I would do 10, 10, and 10. If you would do that. If Dane passes. If Dane doesn't pass, I could do the final 3 for 30. I'm just waiting to hear back on Dane real quick. I will pass. Okay. CJ, would you do 45 for all 4? Butterbean, you're paid up. Thank you, sir. Butterbean's paid up. I got... Anybody else not paid up? Wiz, Pat, got it. Brady, good to see you, man. I didn't say what's up to you. Sure, let's rock it. I love it. Thank you, sir, CJ. I appreciate you. Portland, Kings, Hawks going to CJ. Closing it down, spinning us around. Hawks. Wait, not Clips. Yep, Clips. Blazers, Kings. Let's do it. Fellas, we are sold out and ready to rock tonight. Happy giveaway Saturday. Just a fun reminder, every $40 you put in the overtime does get you a free hobby pack tonight. Now, we got some cool new features in the YouTube tonight that may or may not work. They may bug out at some point tonight, but I spent too many hours to not try it out tonight. As you guys know, for our giveaways, we have added, the wheels are dead here at Cam's Cards. We're tired of waiting. I wanted it. We built a brand new team selector that randomizes teams for us for our giveaways. If you don't know what this means, we do a lot of giveaways. So we got a new team randomizer page. We also have trivia that will pop up on the stream every 30 minutes, just for fun trivia questions for sports related. I also added, this is something, the AI bot's not gonna be perfect. We gotta tweak it. I've just got it where it's in the YouTube chat. If you type in !ask and then type any statement next to it, you will get a response in the YouTube chat from an AI. So if we pull a card tonight and you're like, what's the value of that? Again, not sure if it'll work. Haven't got to test it. Literally just got it in YouTube 30 minutes ago. !ask. Hey, what is my Baker Mayfield 1/1 2025 Prism Optic, whatever, card worth? Hopefully, we can get it where it trains it to check, where it's able to check the ad. But all you gotta do is type an exclamation point ask and ask it a question about sports cards, and it will give you the answer in the chat in real time. Pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. You guys can try that. Don't be afraid to type an exclamation point ask. I've spent too many hours on that for nobody that already have tried it. exclamation point and then ask and then whatever thing. It should work. It should work. Jack, I gotta get one more sheet off the printer. I ran out of paper. Give me 1 sec. And then we'll get ripping. Fellas, appreciate you guys grabbing some unpaid tonight. Get this filled up. I got to get the API locked in because I wanted to actually check comps, but I haven't got that far where I built into it. But I've got it where it responds. That alone, I think, is pretty freaking cool. Pretty freaking cool. It's also just a general AI, so you can ask it anything. But if I can get it to drop comps and like links, dude, that would be sick. I'm going to try and work on that tomorrow. I won't get time to do it tonight. Got the printer. Get our last sheet, fellas. Let's have a good Saturday, man. So feel free to ask. If we got any questions tonight, chat, ask that AI. I think the more we use it, the more we'll be able to learn what it can and can't do and what we need to adjust on it. But yeah, all you gotta do is type an exclamation point ask, and you can ask it anything about anything. All right, got the NBA sheet. There we go. Finally off the printer. Topps Chrome, Cam Ward, Typical Rangers. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. We gotta get it. We gotta get it backed up into the old eBay system. I'm sold, right? The way how quickly it responds makes me think it's using like an API that I don't like. Again, I don't even know what API means. Hey, trivia question night, chat. Who was the first running back to rush for 2,000 yards in a season? Chat, we got any answers? Any answers? I honestly don't know. Walter Payton? That's my best guess. That's my best guess. Fellas, we're thrilled to have you here at Cam's Cards tonight, friends. Love having you guys here. Hope you guys are excited for 3 great breaks. We got NFL, we got MLB, we got NBA. We are a different style break than every break you'll be part of. As you can tell, we've already got trivia. Oh, it was OJ. It was OJ. We're going to alternate boxes as we go. Every single box we open every single night's a giveaway for everybody in the stream. Whether you're in that break, whether you're not in that break, it don't matter. Dollar for dollar, spot for spot. You're never going to find a break that has more giveaways than Cam's Cards. So we'll start that off right off the top with some Phoenix International Mega Box. Now, the way these giveaway games work is just listen to me in the chat. Make sure you're subscribed to a YouTube account and make sure you're signed in and subscribed to the channel. That way you can type in our live chat. We have a third of an international box here. We might end up doing that other pack out of it. So we got 2 packs of international. Simply put, guess a team for the first rookie. No matter what break you're in. You might just be in baseball and basketball tonight. You might just be in baseball. You might be someone's buddy who's got a team in tonight's break and you're just hanging out with them on the couch drinking beers and you want to guess too, get your guesses in. Doesn't matter. We got 3 packs up here. We'll use Alexa as our randomizer tonight. So whatever number she gives us, we'll go back to the box. Heck, we might do it for overtime. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 3. Goodness, she didn't hear me. I've added all these new technologies, chat, and the first one that fails me, the one that I've had the longest. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 3.
Here's a number between 1 and 3. It's 1.
1. There we go. Beautiful. This one goes back. Chat, first rookie for a free pack. First rookie. I'm not seeing enough guesses in the chat quite yet. First rookie we pull is for a free pack. Everybody can guess a team. Everybody can guess the same team. Did I froze? Oh, my YouTube. Hold on. Well, that's really unfortunate. My OBS app crashed. Hold on. Chat, give me 1 second. Gotta get the OBS app up. What did I do to fix this last night? This happened last time. It's the Cam Radio Hour. Facts, fellas. Chat, please hold. Okay, let me open up iTunes. That's one of the weird things you have to do. You have to open up iTunes because it downloads something in the background of your computer that allows it to talk to the computer. iTunes is open. Okay, there it goes. It pops up. Do I want to trust this computer? There it is. All right, then we should reset the app. OBS camera. Didn't want to work there. Unplug it. Close the app. Yeah, you know me, Gig. You know me, man. Okay, Jack, give me 1 second. I'm going to reset the OBS so that it tries to just find this device. Give me 1 sec. You won't hear me for a second. All right, can you guys hear me, see me? Chat, hear me, see me? Should be live. Camera should be working. Music's cut out in the background, but the camera is back up. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Get music back playing. And we'll finally get into some packs tonight. Okay. There we go. iTunes does still exist. Chat, we're live. Guest team for the first rookie if you haven't already. Chat, was the randomization, did you guys get to see it or was that frozen there? If not, I will re-randomize with this last pack because I got to have it visible. Cam Ward is a talented player, but comparing to Tom Brady, he is a stretch. Oh, got bodied by the bot. Didn't see. Okay, thank you for letting me know. Hold on, fellas. Let me get the last pack. We have a half here. I don't know what was on the screen and what wasn't. All right, we got 3 packs. Alexa will give us a random number between 1 and 3. Whatever number she gives us, we won't do. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 3.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Dog! I'm going to crash out already. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 3.
Here's a number between 1 and 3. It's 3.
3. All right, this one goes back to the box. Are we able to ask our little AI bot in the chat for a random number? Does that work, chat? I'm gonna have you guys start doing the random numbers for me. Get this stupid Alexa out of here. Fellas, first rookie. First rookie. Sorry about technical difficulties. We're gonna have a good one now. Everything here from here on out, smooth sailing. Smooth sailing. Let's get some cards going. Let's get some cards going. All right, how about a Jack Becca? Ooh, I see lime green. One of my favorites. What do we got here? Oh, that's awesome for the New York Jets, Jets. They drafted another tight end. Didn't expect to see that coming. First rookie was the Raiders. That's the 75. Derek, I know you can't, or not Derek, I'm sorry. Nike. I think I said that right. Nike, I know you can't top in the YouTube chat, but dude, that's a great way to start the break, picking up the Jets. A little color match, maybe not a color match, but beautiful Mason Taylor. Chat is still live. All right. Dude, Minnesota. They're only down 3 right now. If they win this, they go up 3-1. Phenomenal series right now. Pat, is it okay to talk about? Or are you in a bad spot about it? CeeDee Lamb, Pittman, because I'm kind of in shock. Justin Fields, Jerome Ford, JJ McCarthy. I did not know Chicago drafted a tight end. That kind of doesn't make sense to me because I got Loveland. I love Loveland. Love Loveland. The Jets taking a tight end in the first round shocked me because they have Mason Taylor. I thought Mason Taylor was pretty solid, to be honest. Yeah, I saw the hyperextension of Ant-Man, man. Did he come back or is he still out? By the way, fellas, if you guys are a first-timer tonight, I know we got a bunch of you guys. I'm thrilled to have you guys in here. If you guys are a first-timer and you guys join our Discord, all you got to do is type in !Discord in the YouTube chat, and a link will pop up for you guys to join. Post your favorite card in your personal collection in the Hits channel. I'll give you a free Zion mag. It's one of these things. I sold one earlier to Zach. Also, if you guys come back and join us on our next eBay break, which is Wednesday night, you get a free Cam's Care package. All you have to do is buy one team Wednesday and message me you want a Cam's Care package. You get a free hobby pack and a free Zion mag. So just by doing 2 things, you can get 2 Zion mags and a hobby pack. Just a little opportunity for the first timers, man. We're thrilled to have you here. Shador! Oh, this guy's so under talked about out of last year's class, man. I would argue a top 10 player out of the draft, especially on the defense side of the ball. Josh, you in here tonight, man? Happy to have you. You have a good amount of football tonight, man. Hope you're doing well. First on Brent out of 85. Give it a bang. Nice, Will Johnson. Him and Walter Nolan, not talked about enough from Arizona because they had such a rough season. I was talking about Kyler Murray. Great corner out of Michigan. Really good job. Great color. Beautiful. Arizona. Great card. Purdy. Keenan McCardale. Calais Campbell. Jalen Johnson. DK Metcalf. Didn't watch a single second of the game. I was with customers all weekend. My group chat. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Now, Durant's sitting 2 to 3 games. He is out. Okay. Is weird. I don't know how banged up he really is, but man. I gun to my head. Life on the line. If you said LeBron James wins this series, I said, yeah, maybe. Like, there's a shot. You know, it's LeBron. Give it 6 or 7 bare minimum, he wins that series. If you would have said, like, they're up 3-0 at some point in this series, I would have called you a crackhead. I don't know what's going on. I mean, it's just insane. No Austin Reeves. No Luka. And the Lakers are up 3-0. Against the Rockets, who have Kevin Durant, who's missed 2 of the 3 games. Şengün, Amon Thompson. Great role players off the bench. Jabari Smith. I mean, it's just crazy. Fellas, let's do our first MLB box tonight. Now, this is a product we just discovered this week, friends. Just discovered it. And this is one of the reasons I wanted to actually incorporate the AI bot and get it to work. Again, it probably is going to be a little hit and miss until we get it really locked in. We started ripping this last night. We found these koi cards, but we didn't know the odds on them. And so I was like, you know what if we had a bot? We could just ask in the chat, and it could give us the odds. So we did some rip and ships of these last night after the break. We pulled some really cool ones. We're still chasing the cherry blossoms, but these are really, really cool. I ordered 4 more boxes today, this afternoon, so we will have more of these. We'll have plenty of these to go around because they seemed like a favorite last night from when we were ripping. I also got more plat on the way. 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
I'm not quite sure how to help you.
Bro, what is she on tonight? Is she mad that I replaced her? Never had this many mess ups from this thing to my left. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 1.
Okay, there we go. You did. Dude, yeah. I'm so glad we got that open that helmet. I'm so upset that it wasn't a banger, though. I thought about that for a long time after last night. I was like, man. I'm happy we got to do it, though, man. I appreciate you getting to do it on the stream. That was a lot of fun for me to be a part of. Chicago runs a 3 tight end set. They've lost. Okay. I broke her last night. Get these right here. I gotta text my wife for a drink. Hey, B. Can you bring me a Dr. Pepper and a water? I didn't have time to go up there and grab one earlier. Thank you. Put the order in. All right, here we go. Chat, giveaway here. First rookie again. First rookie. Just gonna run it back. Yeah, I was gonna text her. I was like, why would I waste time? Like, everybody knows I'm about to ask for a drink, so I might as well just say it out loud. Nolan Arenado. Carlos. Joey Loperfido. Avilia. Royals, first rookie. Grant Taylor. Michael Bush. Gonzalez. Kennedy. Little A's card. Brian Bello. Ricky Henderson. And a hop into it for the Braves. Facts. I can take that a lot of ways. Alrighty. First pack going to the board. I really want to see these cherry blossoms, man. We haven't got one yet. We've hit a couple koi fish, which are pretty unique. It's fun to see some rare cards that are like not in your average set. Oh, thank you. Great heavens. Dude, the bot works. Okay, I'm glad you're thrilled. Yuri. Isaac Collins. Diamondbacks, Aranda, Maximo, Felix Batista, Trey Turner, JT. Well, I mean, it works. But it's not intellectually smart yet. Or it's not as smart as it could be yet. Ryan Mizorowski, King Griffey, and little Kyle Teal for the White Sox. All right. Throw those bad boys on up there. Chat, you guys thrilled with your NFL team's draft? What? Okay, we'll watch the weather. Make sure we're not going to get hit by a tornado. Oh, I've got battery backups. Oh, CJ, I finally got the, well, you know the battery backups we added? About a week and a half ago, I was at the gym and the power went out. Wife texted me. She's like, oh, the power went out here too. So she came downstairs and all the computers were still on. So the battery backups worked and I wasn't here to see it work. I wasn't here to see it, man. Now, we do have the Wi-Fi plugged into it, but the Wi-Fi still cut out. I don't know if it like bumped for just like a half second too long. But like the computers didn't die. And that was awesome. But we have storms right now, so maybe we get to use them. We get to see them work again tonight. Bryce Harper, Pinay, Jose, Joxton, Garcia. Red Sox clearing house, fellas. Why you say it like a bad thing, Gig? Come on, chat. You guys leave your computers on all day, right? Right. Don't make me look crazy here. Garcia, Abbott, Landon Rope, but like the Red Sox cleared house. Everyone's gone. Everyone. Shino Soak, Agaswara for the Nationals. O'Neal Cruz. Come on, give me a koi. Give me a koi. Make me look crazy talking about these koi fish cards. Brendan Donovan. How about a Rockies? Ooh, beautiful. Fernandez. And then Reed Detmers. Yeah, I don't know. I'm wondering if like when we lost power, because it's plugged into it, I'm wondering if it like bumped. Like it just, the internet cut out for microseconds. I don't know. I feel like the computer messed up. But yeah, I leave my computers on 24/7. Dude, everything you see down here right now, minus the lights above me that are like for the stream, stays on 24/7. The backdrop stays on 24/7. That stays on 24/7. This computer on my right stays on 24/7. The computer over there, all the monitors stays on 24/7. Which I hate because, you know, we're in the process of moving. If you guys didn't know, we're about to move back to Oklahoma. Praise the Lord. Can't wait. And so we have people touring our house that are going to rent it when we move. It's the most frustrating thing ever. I've got important stuff on these computers that are just like on the screen all the time. So I've had to like shut down and lock the computer and it like reopen it. And I'm not going to lie, it puts such a hitch in my workflow. I hate it. Lock the computers, wait 30 minutes for a tour, come back down, open everything back up on both computers, get all my tabs back up. And then it's just like, oh my goodness. I did not know that. Did not know you're supposed to power cycle regularly. Did not know that. Had no clue. That Mac that fried out on me was probably turned off twice in its entire three-year span. When I moved, when the power went out the first time, and when the power went out the second time. Nolan McLean, Michael Harris, Volpe, Ryan, Nathan Church. I will say my Windows computer gets reset a lot. Because with Windows, stuff just doesn't work randomly. You have to reset the computer for everything to work. Sagano, Castellanos, Astros, Bobby Witt, Mookie. How about a Corbin Carroll? I like that. It's a good photo. I haven't seen that one, I don't think. Kobe Mayo. Give us one of the Japan cards right here. It's actually really annoying when this computer, the Windows computer updates. It takes, like you guys saw, my phone disconnected from my Windows computer, and you just have to sit here and refresh and restart until they connect. It's very annoying. It's very annoying. I'm gonna crack this DP chat. It's a diet, or Dr. Pepper Zero, I'm sorry, tonight. Cheers, fellas. Hope you guys are drinking something more fun and more strong. Cheers. Let's ride. Let's ride. Come on, give me. This is the cloud right here. The cherry blossom. Come on, baby. Oh, hello. Here what we got. Oh, we got a koi fish. I saw something about that. Again, chat. No politics. No politics. He's making a statement. I saw something about that during the game. It like came on over the news, but I was like elbow deep in Claude trying to get my AI bot to work, and I was like, I'm not looking up. But I heard something crazy happen. Luis Morales, Kyle Freeland, William Contreras, Pierce OHL, PCA, Zach McKinstry, O'Neal Cruz, Bradley Rodriguez, Brennan Donovan. We got a Coy on the Barry Larkin. See, I love these. Ethan S. Welcome to the CamFam tonight, brother. Rocking the Reds. And a Joe Ryan. Hello, Joe Ryan. Yeah, it's crazy world, man. Crazy, crazy world. Crazy people. The older I get, the farther I want to move away from people. Like college was cool. You know, you live around people really close, and it's like, this is pretty cool. Go play volleyball whenever. Go play basketball. Go to the gym. Friends are always around you. Now that I'm older, nah, forget it. Give me 25 acres on each side. A row of trees 55 feet tall. You will not catch me living in a downtown of any city. I don't think I could do it. I just couldn't do it. Fun to adventure. Fun for the food. Give me acres. Give me acres. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. Under the ground. Like, yeah, Montana. Like, just cease to exist kind of thing. Like, I don't know about Montana. I still want, like, a city close because, like, I love my sports. I love my sports. But, like, get me far enough away where, like, I don't got neighbors staring in my windows. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? That's what I would do. Oklahoma's pretty good for that. They've got, like, it might be the same for, like, Texas, but you can get some land and, like, you're outside of a city, but, like, you're a 5 to 15-minute drive to being in a place where you've got everything you need. What in the world's my phone doing? My dad's very into this T-Wolves game. He keeps texting me about it. All right, fellas. For the first NBA box tonight. I love it. We got to do a little daily double here. Now, I don't know if we'll hit a daily double here because it's a little bit tougher on this product. Here's what we're going to do. Daily double. Daily double. We had another trivia question. We haven't yet, I don't think. All right. Daily double. So this is another opportunity. Chat, when I say I do more giveaways than anybody in the face of the world. On breaks. It's true. Our first, you're going to guess two teams. In the format, you're going to say rookie card. Sorry. You're going to guess team, # team. The first team you guess, and I got to change. You can't guess the same team side by side. Got to change that up. I want you guys to expand your thought process here. So you guess the first team for the rookie card. You're going to put a #, and then you're going to put a second team for the first, what are we going to do here? Parallel? Red or gold wave parallel. If you guess the second team right that gets the parallel, you get a free hobby pack. Not a regular pack, a hobby pack. If you guess the first team right, you get a free regular pack. That's for the first rookie. So rookie cards, what you guess for the first one. The first rookie we pull out of this quarter hobby. And then you're guessing you put a # and then a second team. And that's going to be for the first red, gold, blue, purple, whatever wave parallel. I'll say any numbered auto mim as well. Just for anything different than a base, basically, not an insert. That's colorful. No double teams, though. No double teams. So you got to put, like, 2 separate teams. So it's got to be, like, Thunder and Grizzlies or something. And if you do guess one of these right, chat, please yell at me. If you don't say my name or I don't acknowledge you, I didn't see it. So I don't want to miss your packs. You're not going to hurt my feelings if you yell at me 15 times, 15s in a row. If you have the entire chat screaming at Cam's cards, Cam, he won a free pack. Make sure that happens so we don't want anybody missing out on a free pack. It's hard to predict. That's terrible. AI bot's going to get a ground rework. Don't you worry, fellas. Don't you worry. We're going to dive in on it. Ask it if it knows Cam's cards. It's too broad. It's not afraid to commit right now. That's what it's doing. It's trying to just please instead of dial it in. I'd rather it dial it in and be wrong than just be broad and never give any useful information. It's a good take. I think that's a good take. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 4.
Here's a number between 1 and 4. It's 1.
1, top left. And we'll make sure we have 5 packs. This stack looks a little bit lower, but 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we got 1 off. Which side has 6? So both bottoms have 4. So this means this should have 6. Now this will have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Perfect. All right. Fellas, and this will move over for the next break, just so they all have 5. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Chat daily double. Daily double. trivia question, fellas. Another trivia question. Oh, that's an easy one. Chat trivia. Which NBA team plays at Madison Square Garden? If anyone misses this, we got to talk about your NBA knowledge. We got to talk about your knowledge of the Garden. One of the greatest NBA arenas with the most history ever. There we go. I'm on B. I'm on B every day of the weekend, twice on Sunday on this one, fellas. Madison Square Garden. That should disappear. Beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. Eric Bledsoe. Tell me you're kidding with me, Tyler. Come on. You watch movies. Madison Square Garden is in Batman. Well, it's not really, but it's the look-alike. Rated rookie, Jason Preston. Clippers, first rookie. That's for the first team you guys guessed. Lonzo, Silver, Devontae Graham. Doesn't count for the second one yet. I need to make that the question list a little bit harder. The New York Rangers is technically correct. That is correct. That is correct. Kenny, good to see you, man. Happy Saturday. Hope the boys are playing well. Hope you're doing well, man. I got Theo Maledon, Lonnie Walker, Devontae Graham, and a Chauncey Billups. Winner stays for the Pistons. By the way, chat, anybody watch the Pistons Magic series so far? Magic up 2-1. Who saw that coming? I don't know what's more shocking. Lakers up 3-0 or Magic up 2-1 on the Pistons. At home, going to go up 3-1 at home. Sexton, Vucevic, Brandon, Boston Clippers cashing some rookies right now. Cole Anthony. And how about an express lane Luka Doncic? I'll say this about the Thunder right now. Thunder are going to win their first round series against the Suns. I'm a Thunder fan. Hate me or love me, don't care. Love my Thunder. We're going to end up playing by the Lakers, it looks like. Luka Doncic, if you guys know, back in his Dallas days, was a Thunder killer. Thunder do not have their second best option right now. He's out. He strained his hamstring in this series, and it's going to be at least probably 1 to 2 weeks bare minimum before he even sniffs the floor. I'm slightly concerned if the Lakers get healthy with the way they're handling the Rockets. I'm probably a little a little dramatic, but I don't know. It worries me a little bit. Ooh, here comes our giveaway for the hobby pack. Kyle Kuz, Terrence Mann, Moses Moody out of Arkansas on a red way. Oh, that's cool. That's pretty. Dwayne Wade for the Heat gig. There you are, brother. There you are. Anybody guess the Heat? All right, last pack. I got Draymond Green, Thibault, Jalen Suggs, Orlando, man, they're up 2-1. They're playing well. We don't got a chance at Paulo tonight, but wait, do we know? Paulo was 20. What year was Paulo? 22. We don't have 22 tonight. Dang, that'd been a fun one on top of the Suggs. CJ, and about LaMelo Ball, Express Lane for the Hornets. Oh, man, what a guy he. I haven't heard from him in a minute. Only OGs know about that legend, man. It's always funny when he joins the streams because you can tell who knows what's going on and who doesn't, right? Like, you know what I mean? And they're like, no way. Like, why is he kind of being what's going on here? Yeah, the GOAT, the card GOAT. Did he? He actually popped in not too long. He got into a break probably about 4 or 5 months ago. That man was touring the United States. He went from Maryland to Texas to Tennessee, like to New York. He was just living everywhere, man. I was like, all right. I don't know how he lugged around his 4 million card collection, though. I mean, that's got to be a lot of weight. All right. Photogenic. Fair point by Nike there. Fair point. Am I saying it right? Nike. They technically all will play at the Garden at some point. They technically will. That is very, very true. Oh, we got some Photogenic coming up for the NFL. I love Photogenic, especially the 2025. We're doing the 2024 tonight because we wanted to get a different set of rookies in on the Photogenic. We've had great luck with 24 and 25 Photogenic. We got 3 packs. Somebody ask the bot in chat for a random number between 1 and 7. See if she can do it for us. See if she can do it for us, chat. Exclamation point ask, random number between 1 and 7. Is it possible even? Is it even possible? Hey, Kim, I'm just opening some cards from one of my packages. Yeah, so I put extra cards in people's package all the time. Yeah, some UFC. I think there's some football. There's some basketball, some hockey we've been giving away. Just throwing into some packages. So if you guys ever get a package and you're like, oh, Cam sent me the wrong cards. If they're not top loaded or soft sleeved, they're typically just extras. Hey, it did it. Chat, this is the golden pack. Shout out, Dane. Shout out, Dane. We're doing it. So it can do it. It can do it. That is our golden pack for the night, fellas. Dane got that bot to give us a number between 1 and 7. It was number 4. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 6.
Here's a number between 1 and 6. It's 1.
1, all right. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 5.
Here's a number between 1 and 5. It's 3.
3. All right, fellas, giveaway here's first rookie. That last pack is the magical pack 4. All right, first rookie, fellas. Give you guys another second to get those guesses in. First rookie. First rookie here, fellas. Man, AO's got 30. I can't see the game right now because they have the shooting on TV. It's crazy to say. Do they have it on ESPN maybe? Dude, that AO trade from the Bulls to the T-Wolves might have been a Hall of Fame fleecing by the Bulls. Or by the T-Wolves. This man's kind of been hooping in the postseason. There's levels to it, and postseason hooping's one of the highest levels of it. And he's translated it. I can't say his last name. AO Dunsaman. I have no idea. Jordan Davis. Jordan Davis, yes, sir. Jim McMahon. TJ Watt. Marcus Lawrence. Hey, look at that. Cowboys. Who are my Cowboys tonight? Dane, there you are, brother. There you are. Little Dexter Lawrence. DeMarcus Lawrence, I'm sorry. I'm thinking of Sexy Dexy. There you go, my man. Beautiful numbered. And we got an A.J. Brown. It's 1, 2. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 2.
2 going to the Eagles. Dane, who's your teams you root for, man? I know you're rocking Chicago and you picked up some unpaids. What are your favorite NFL, MLB, and NBA teams? Are you a Cowboy? Through and through? All Texas? All Tejas? We them boys. Hold up. Justin Herbert. Little Saquon Barkley. Great photo. We got the Josh Allen. Ooh. Hello, Derek Carr. Ooh, that's pretty. That's actually a great photo of Derek Carr. Saints. Gig. Out of 75. Sharp parallel. I love the way they do that, where they just put it. It doesn't affect the player on the card, but it's just a backdrop. Like the Hawks. Seahawks. What about MLB and NBA? You got any teams there, or are you just mainly a football guy? And Aaron Rodgers for the Jets. Now, this is the magic pack right here, chat. This was the first ever pack selected by the AI bot. It's going to be forever shrined. Dwight Freeney. Jordan Addison. I feel like there's about to be a monster. Javon Baker. No auto. Man, I thought for sure that was going to be a banger. DeAndre Swift. What is it? Derek Carr out of 75 for. Good question for it. Good question. I got to get a new API on that thing. I think that thing going to piss me off. Derek Carr is 75. 50 to 150 bucks. Holy smokes. All right, got some fresh top loaders. Again, chat, we sell top loaders. $3 a pack of your standard top loaders, $4 a pack for your thick top loaders. 1 and 2. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 2.
2, we're going to the right side. The Bears. Oh, man. Teo. 2 case hits for the Eagles this week. Not this week, in the past 2 weeks. My bot would make everybody a millionaire. Yeah, I don't know how. I need to figure out how to. Now that I have, like, it actually works. It shows up in chat and answers questions. I got to figure out how to put it on a good version of an AI and not just a. I mean, that thing's on it. It's on its knees for everybody, man. It's just trying to play. It's just trying to make friends. That bot's just trying to make friends, man. Hey, your card worth $2 million. And if I can make it a specialty on sports cards, I think that'd be even better. Yeah, that's what it means. Crooked nose. Hey, got that right. It got that right. I got a big nose, so it fits the scene, brother. It fits the scene. All right, logo fractor. I haven't done this one in a minute, but one of my favorites. I like the logo fractors. I wish every pack had a chance to logo fractors. It's kind of strange that it doesn't. But nonetheless, still a very fun rip here. Topps Chrome logo fractor. He smacked with the piano. Teo, it's good to have you, man. Hope you're doing well this week, dude. Yeah, I was like, man, I got to post this. I got to post it. Teo's going to hate his life when he sees this thing pop up in there. All right, shall we get 1 logo fractor pack? So we're going to Alexa randomize that. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 2.
2 is our pack. This one goes back to the box. And then we have 3 Chrome packs tonight. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we'll let Alexa pick 2. Whatever number she gives us, we will not do. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 5.
Here's a number between 1 and 5. It's 4.
4? Going back to the box. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 4.
Here's a number between 1 and 4. It's
2. 2. There we are. There we go. All right, chat. Here's our 3 and our logo fractor pack. Daily double. Daily double. We got a chance to do a daily double here. You want to do your first rookie card, and it's a shot. We don't know if we're going to get one, but a numbered out of logo fractor. The logo fractor pack for your second guess. First one's for a free regular pack. Second one's for a free hobby pack. Again, dollar for dollar, chat, spot for spot. No, break for break. Nobody's got more giveaways than Cam's cards. Now, again, it is our giveaway Saturday. So if you send $40 to overtime, which is just simply sending me money, we put it towards the budget to add extra boxes to the break, you get a free hobby pack. If you guys want to do that tonight, you're more than welcome to. And then if you're a first timer tonight, come back and join us on Wednesday. Win one team Wednesday night, you get a free hobby pack and a free Zion mag if you message me to claim a Cam's Care package. If you're a first timer tonight, join the Discord, !Discord, post your favorite card in our hits channel that you own in your own personal collection. I'll give you a free Zion mag. Zion mags, by the way, are like $9 on Zion's website. I sell them for $4 a pop and then $5 for the thick ones. They're a great way to display your cards. I got some of mine back up here. They're incredible. And then we have extra giveaways tonight after the next box. We got extra giveaways tonight with the Chaser Chest and the Zions and the hobby or regular packs. All the fun stuff. All right. Here we go. Good luck, fellas. Everybody got their guesses in? I got Blanco. Bobby. Lane. And a York for the Pirates. Pirates are the first one. Pirates are for the first rookie. Anybody guess the Pirates? Free pack winner. Tyler. Free pack winner. Oh, and Billy. Tyler, Billy. We got any more winners? You got any more? Billy, what's the team you won tonight? Tyler, I know you grabbed packages on the unpaid, so I got that one down. Free pack, Tyler. Billy, what'd you win tonight? What's a team on eBay? You won yourself a free pack, brother. Great guess. Billy. Travis, you got it, brother. Where we at? There you go. Got you down. Free pack. Heading your way. All right, next pack is up. Good luck, fellas. Isaiah Kiner, Jung, Xander, and a Kim for the Dodgers. For the Dodgers right there. Chad, if you guys are in the baseball break and you guys enjoy Cosmic, we will have, I believe, 2 more Cosmic breaks after tonight. Every Saturday. We have one tonight. We'll have one next Saturday and the following Saturday. And we will be all out of Cosmic until the next year's release. If we can get it at that point. With the way Cosmic is right now and the hobby is, it's hard to get hobby boxes. Very hard. So we'll have 2 more after tonight. Of course, Carlos Correa every Saturday night on eBay. Michael Strahm. Angel Martinez, and how about a Brandon Nimmo for the Mets? Now we go to the logo fracture pack. This is for the second guess you guys had. Oh, okay. I can turn my TV to ESPN to see the Denver game. Let's go. All right, next one up. Any numbered? Oh, we do. Chat, we got a giveaway for a hobby pack here. Kate Povich, Orioles. Bada bing, dog with a butter on his head. There we go, brother. Zach, nice horizontal. Neto. Grant Holmes, I like to call him Travis Tritt because it's a great day to be alive. I forgot the next lyrics of the song, but that's what he looks like to me. We got an orange. Going to the D-backs. Tyler, who we got here? Who we dancing with, brother? We got a Zach Gallen out of 25. Tyler on some unpaid magic. There we go. And one more. How about a Gavin Lux for the Cincinnati Reds? There's Billy String, 5-on-5. There we go, gentlemen. There we go. Logo fracture pack. They put some really cool cards in there, man. AO has 32 on 10 of 13. Just to put that into perspective, SGA did that today, and it was like a legendary moment. Not a legendary moment, but like an insane stat line. AO is a second-year player, and I'm pretty for sure AO is out of the 24-25 class, and I mentioned it actually last night. I think it's one of the most undervalued classes when it comes to wax right now. A lot of these guys are going to develop. AO's developing right in front of our eyes for the T-Wolves. 30 points in the playoffs against Denver. That's impressive. Superstar goes down. He steps up. That's how stars are made. That's how stars are made. All right. Mag, you got it for the Zach Gallen. Yes, sir. So, fellas, these are our Zion mags. If you ever want one, feel free to let me know in the live stream. Message me on Twitter or Discord, !socials to get all those links. They're incredible. We sell these bad boys for $4 a pop. They're the greatest way to display your card. It's like a one-touch, but on steroids. They're more clear. So this is your Zach Gallen. This was Tyler's. He's buying one to have his Zach Gallen put into. They make them with soft sleeves. I don't use the ones with soft sleeves. These are phenomenal without the soft sleeves. Get your labels. You can custom make your own labels on like Canva. Print them out, slap them up there, make your own personal logos for your own personal collection. Maybe you want to do some D-backs logos and stuff like that. Beautiful. Bang, bang. Just like that. Looks 10 times better. Great for a wall display. Great for being on your desk. Change the thing out on top if you guys want. Oh, I didn't put it in well enough. Pause. Dadgummit. Yeah, I walked myself into that one. Chat, you can get me. Thank you, sir, Tyler. $4. $4. He already paid for it. Look at that guy. All right, fellas. We got one more box. We can talk about some giveaways tonight. Topps Chrome is up. I love this Topps Chrome box. Where's the AI bot answering that when we need it? Which stack? Oh, that's the stack. Okay, that has 3 here, and this has 3 here. Well, I was like, one of the stacks is going to be off because we've done a stack last night. All right, 1, 2, and 3. Alexa, give us a random number between 1 and 3.
Here's a number between 1 and 3. It's 1.
1. Chat, if Denver loses this game, it goes down 3-1. Oh, that's a good. I've really got to get some work in on this AI, man. I've got to put some work in on it. It's a little dumb right now. I ain't going to lie. I'm disappointed, but we got to hit the drawing board, man. We spent too much time Spent too much time putting that thing together for it to be this dumb. It needs work. It needs work. It does. It's like it's running on the first version of like ChatGPT or something. It screams ChatGPT to me based on the way it always says something at the end of like, check it out yourself, instead of it doing the research. Fellas, first rookie's the giveaway here. First rookie. I just gotta figure out how to do that. And I'm not gonna figure out how to do it. I'm gonna ask Claude how to do it. I don't know how much it costs, but every time we do someone ask it a question, don't be shy to ask a question. Ask as many questions as you guys want. I don't care. It charges me. It's got like, it's based on usage. I don't know how it works whenever you start using it with APIs and like code instead of just using like the web front. But I put a $10 balance in there. So imagine I end the stream and I have a $72 charge on my credit card. It was just running my credit card up. It's in trial phases. It's in trial phases. All right, here we go, fellas. NBA crew, your next box of the break is up. You know, I'll be honest, my electric bill's not half bad. For as many computers as I use, you would think, oh my goodness, it's not that bad. I've said it before in Discord. In the summer months, I was hitting 300. But I hit 300 like 3 times, and that was just because the AC was blasting. I keep the house cold. I'm not afraid to pay for it, kind of thing. Usually, like, I think it's like low 2s, high 1s. Roughly. And that's the, I mean, we've got a lot of square footage here as well, the heat and cool. So, it's not bad. Ron Holland. Taylor Hendricks. It's about the same as my parents' house, and their house is like 1,800 square feet. John Morant. Rob Dillingham. I like that for the T-Wolves on the red. Kyrie and Alonzo Mourning. And a CJ McCollum. Very cheap. I mean, it's not very, very cheap, but yeah. When you're in Kansas, stuff's cheap, man. When you're in Kansas, stuff's cheap. Not a lot of competition for for space and bills and water. Nobody, yeah. Yeah. I will say it's one nice thing about Oklahoma and Kansas. Cheap living, man. Cheap living. Cheap. Larry. John Morant. We got an OSA for the Suns on the auto. Suns. Who are my Suns? They were unpaid Magic. Dane, brother. OSA. Hey! Okay, I'm going to keep it a buck with you guys real quick about OSA. I didn't know a lot about him. Didn't follow him very much this season. Kind of wrote him off. Dude, he's starting for the Suns at center in the playoffs right now. Flew underneath my radar all season long. There we go. Dane. Dane, you got a nice cowboy up there. You got a son up there. Wonderful. Right there. Good autograph. So autograph 2 weeks ago I would have known nothing about, but I know a lot more now. Chat, ask our AI about OSA. I don't know how to say his last name. Igadora? Ighodaro. Let's ride. I like that. Bam Adebayo. Walker. Free pack was it Rob Dillingham, Pistons? Is it Pistons? I think it was Pistons. I'm seeing Wolves. Oh, let me go to the review. Hold on, chat. We got to go under the hood. We got the red flag on the play. Red flag on the play. Hold on. Chat, let's go to the hood. The way my finger just wiggled in the corner of that screen was disgusting. Oh, okay, here we go. Let's talk to New York. Let's talk to New York here. Man, I really yapped when we pulled that Mel. That's on me, fellas. Goodness gracious. It was Ron Holland. It was Pistons. First rook. And then there was the Dillingham. All right. All right, back to the box. See, where's my AI that can do that? That'd be sick. Nice autograph there, Dane. Happy to have you be a part of the crew tonight, man. Thank you for grabbing some unpaids. I'm glad they're working out for you so far. Stay hot, get hot. We got Jabari Walker, Portland. How about Nikola Topic? Who knows what he's going to be? The lottery pick. Torn ACL, missed his rookie season. Gets ball cancer and the most blatant term of it. Gets back. He's healthy. He just hasn't had a chance to work himself in the rotation. The Thunder get Jared McCain on a steal, by the way. Sixers sold high. They're on drugs. So he hasn't had a chance to really get in rotation with the Thunder. But lottery pick nonetheless. Just hasn't had a chance. Not a guy I would be moving. I would be holding and seeing what happens. I don't think he's going to work with the Thunder, but with another team for sure. 3 minutes ago, Minnesota up 7. Holy cow. And Anthony Edwards is out, is he not? They're going through Randall right now. McDaniels, Rudy. Is that Bones Island in the corner? I mean, that's crazy. That team should go nowhere near the Nuggets. Now they turned the ball over. Maybe I was right. Trae Young. Fred VanVleet. Bam Adebayo. Silver. James Harden. Little Justin Edwards. Don't sleep on him. How about a Devin Carter? Destiny. Quite the hairdo. Mark Williams. And a Desmond Bane for the Memphis Grizzlies. All right. Minnesota up 9. Lord have mercy. Can you imagine a 3-1 series lead without Anthony Edwards? I mean, I thought the T-Wolves were kind of fraudulent in the Western Conference Finals the past 2 years. You know, they just had an easy route to get there. Round 1, Denver is no slouch of a pool. And they're taking care of business. They are taking care of business in every form and fashion. All right, fellas, we're at the halfway point of tonight's break. Having a great time. Hope you guys are enjoying it. Feel free to talk sports, cars, whatever comes to mind. Now, I have another giveaway I get to talk about here on Saturdays that I love to do. Love to give back to you guys. I bet you guys. I mean, that's a huge series for you guys in Minnesota. I mean, that's like a Western Conference Finals level environment, I bet. I got this big box, fellas. Now, again, my AI won't be able to answer questions about this, unfortunately, but this is my big box. This is a giveaway that I like to run every single night, every single break. And on Saturdays, we inject it with steroids, peptides, whatever you want to call it. We inject it straight into the veins, retatrutide, whatever that thing is. I don't know peptides. Steroids, straight to the veins. Here's how it works, my friends. There is a big box. Each one of these numbers has a blaster or a mega deconstructed behind it. You got some baseball. You got some basketball. Nope, that was football. Just a bunch of random packs from NFL, MLB, and NBA for everybody to win tonight. Our next break is going to be on Wednesday on eBay. Well, our next one's tomorrow night in Discord, but for this giveaway, there's going to be a link here that shows up in your YouTube chat. It's simply going to be a link that you can click on. It's going to take you to my eBay page where you can get some bids in on our next break for Wednesday night. Now, some people have already got their bids in. Shout out to those guys. You want to click on that link, bam, straight to the eBay page. How you get yourself entries into this giveaway game is as simple as bidding on our next break. Our next break is going to be some Photogenic, some Optic, some Phoenix, Select, Stadium Club, and Prospects. That's what we got going down. Get your bids in for Wednesday night. At the end of tonight's break, I'm going to use my brand new team selector tool. I made it, coded it, all by myself with Claude. That it will randomly pick 5 NBA, NFL, or MLB teams. Well, for Wednesday night, we just have NFL, we just have MLB. So we'll get 5 random NFL teams. If you have the highest bid on one of these teams, you win yourself a free pack by getting the pick number. So if the Jets were the first one here, we go on over. Again, transparency. Look at that. You can see right through the randomizer so we can see it at the same time. Let's say this is the Jets, for example, just for simplicity's sake. If they have a bid, that person wins. They get to pick a number between 1 and 20. We'll do the same thing for the MLB. 5 unique teams for each sport. That means 5 winners NFL, 5 winners MLB, a total of 10 free pack winners. Now, here's the kicker on Saturdays. That's the normal giveaway. But on Saturdays, it's giveaway Saturday. So I have these things called Chaser Chest. If we can get 50 teams on Wednesday, 50 unique teams on Wednesday to get a bid, we hit this 3 out of 4 times every month. I will give you guys a Chaser Chest. Now, a Chaser Chest is an at-home break. I custom build it and custom put the packs in there for you based on what you like and what you tell me you want. Already in here, you got a pack of top loaders. You got your very own Zion mag. You got soft sleeves. You got team bags. Everything you need for your own at-home break. Then you will get a mixture of hobby and retail packs of either baseball, football, basketball, or any combination of those 3, 1, or 2 that you request for you to open on mail day. Now, we have 2 of these. One will go to the NFL, one will go to the MLB. The same person cannot win them both. It has to go to 2 different people. So, as you guys can see on our team selector, they have numbers now based on the spot. So if you get the Jets, you're the first pick of what you can pick. So if you're the Jets, you get to pick either the box, the chaser chest, or a Zion mag. Any of the 3. And then if the chaser chest is still live for the NFL and when the Chiefs come up, they can pick it. Or the Bears at number 3. Or the Broncos or the Bills. Of course, we'll re-randomize these when we come to the end of tonight's stream. You have the entire night to get your bids in on eBay. Now, another kicker, another giveaway that this plays into, is we do a monthly giveaway for a Zion card case. Every time you win any of these giveaways here at Cam's Cards for a big unit box or a chaser chest or a Zion mag, you get your name added onto this list right here. Not the time, trivia. Not the time. You get your name added onto this list right here. At the end of every single month, we do a duck race. That duck race will look like this. Whoever wins that duck race gets a very free, F-R-E-E, card case from Zion Mag. They have NFL and MLB license. So basically tonight, you can win yourself free packs by bidding on our Wednesday night break. You can win yourself free chaser chest. You can enter yourself into winning a free Zion card case. If you don't like a Zion card case, my man Giggs won one. Tyler's bought one. Gunnit's won one. Ask them. They all love them. They all say they're incredible. They are free if you win them. You can also buy them as well. It's a $100 value. Or you can select Zion mags, by the way, up here. So get your bids in for NFL and MLB on Wednesday. 50 unique teams with a bid. We got 2 chaser chests. One for the NFL and one for the MLB tonight, fellas. Double chaser chest, custom built to however you want. You tell me what you want. I go to the kitchen and I start chefing up an at-home break for you to have fun with. We'll do those randomizations at the end of tonight's break. At the very end, after the break ends, after overtime, before the recap. So you have so much time to get your bids in. Don't forget to get those bids in for Wednesday night. If for whatever reason we can't get the 50 teams with a bid, these wheels will spin again tomorrow night during our Sunday night break. So if you bid tonight, your entries will count for tonight and tomorrow if the randomization happens to choose the team you have the top bid on for a free pack. And if we get to 50 teams, the chase chest will be live tomorrow night. Hopefully we can get to those tonight, though. Hopefully we can get to those tonight so we don't got to worry about chasing them tomorrow night. All right? Chat, bids in for Wednesday. Great breaks going down next week. Would love to get those early bids in. Let's dive back into the boxes tonight and get some more giveaways going right now. Rookie and Stars is up. Final 2 packs. Chat, first numbered auto mem. I was about to ask you if you went anywhere cool. Hidalgo's. It rings a bell. Moore is right where I grew up. I went to high school at Westmore. Hidalgo's. The big one in Oklahoma is called Ted's. I don't know if that's a... No, this is a relatively new one. I have actually not been to this one. This one they did... That's over by Costco. That's not too far from my parents' house. That's my stomping ground. That's I-35. That's 1 digit off my zip code I grew up in, by the way. Not even kidding. You were that close to where I grew up. At Hidalgo's and more. I can't get it out. I haven't been there, though. That was a new one they put in. All that stuff over there by Costco is relatively just kind of getting put in over the past 5 years. And so I was in Norman for the last 3, and then we moved up here. I'll have to try it out. There's a place also called Ted's that people go crazy for. That's Brighton's place she loves a lot. Dang, you weren't too far away. You were checking on my parents' doorstep. Right. All right, chat. Numbered auto mem. Here we go. Oh my gosh, Minnesota's gonna win. They're gonna be up They're gonna be up 3-1. That's insane. I would have put a lot of money on Denver tonight if I was a betting man. That's crazy. Ray Lewis, Brock Bowers, Sexy Dexy out of 149 Giants. Free pack winners. If you guys guess the Giants, first numbered auto mem. Did you go eat anywhere else, Pat? You remember? I can't believe you were that close. When you said Oklahoma City, I was like, he's going to be downtown. No, you were like Southside Oklahoma City. That's where I grew up. That's crazy. Thurman. Fred. Ooh, Brady. Nice, stellar rookies. Cam Ward. That's pretty. Yeah. Downtown, Bricktown. Dude, that's like still great. Toby Keith's the restaurant. Pretty big establishment, like large. I'm thinking the right place. Unless it's moved since I've moved. Pat the man. Pat. Bricktown Brewery. I've actually never got the hype of it. I won't, yeah. There's better places. It's a good chain. House, I think it's House Smith, which is a big thing in Oklahoma. One in downtown, one or more. Yeah, that's downtown. We used to go there before we go to like graduations at the convention center. That was like just a block or two down, but yeah. Of Toby Keith, CJ? How about a little Travis Hunter? Matthew Golden, back-to-back solid ones. Oh, those saw him off. I got a Savion. And how about a Nick Martin? You know, I don't think I've ever been to Bricktown Brewery. Anybody else? Anywhere else you went, Pat? Anywhere else? Some people love Bricktown Brewery. Some people love it. It's got the Yelp reviews, I think. So everybody goes there when they come to town. And it's not the hype, in my opinion. It's not the hype. It wouldn't be what I recommended as a local, you know? But it's like one of those places, it's like mid. But if you're visiting a town, it's gonna be good. Meddy. That might be downtown. There's one right by my high school, Meddy's. That's a new one too, I think. Oh, it's up by Hefner. No, I've not been there. Was that good? Man, you just went everywhere. Everywhere that I haven't heard of. Next pack, fellas. Best of luck, everybody. Amon Ra. Bryce Young. Did you go downtown when we had the Thunder game? I think you were in town for the game. Ray Lewis. Nice color match at a $9.99. We got like a big filler on the back. Phil Sims. Herbie. Pink. How about a Loveland for the Bears? I like that. Beautiful. Out of 75, Chicago. When I'm back in Chicago, I feel it. Another version of me that exists. Great song. I got a Travion. Nice one. Woo! We're getting all the number cards. My goodness, at a 125. Packers. Tyler, come on down, brother. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right. Just 4 digits off. No, 9 digits off the jersey match. Beautiful golden. Luther Burden, dog. Jordan James, not as much of a dog. And a filler. I've had Meddy's?
I brought it home many times from Salina. The hummus place.
Oh, that is good.
It started up in Wichita.
I did not know that. Okay. I've had it, Pat. I've had it.
It's a Kansas thing that now Oklahoma has a bunch.
Oh, okay.
I've had it so many times. It's one of my favorite places. I had the one in Oklahoma. Downtown was really good.
Butterbean, where did you have Toby Keith? Were you in Oklahoma? Or do they just happen to have one where you were at? I didn't know Toby Keith had like a bunch of restaurants. I didn't know it was that big. I thought it was Oklahoma big.
Well, you know there's a Red Rocks.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense.
In Kansas City. But it's a House Smith.
Loveland for PSA. We'll take a look at it, brother. See, now this is what I want. I want that bot. This is what I'm going to work on. You said Loveland for PSA. I want the bot where you could be like, you have to kind of put some elbow grease in because you got to type in what the card is, and everybody hates typing. I do too. But if you could type in !ask recent comps of like the raw of this Loveland versus the PSA 10. I think that would be such a good tool to have in stream. That's what I got to work on. I don't know if I can do that, though. I don't know if AI is good enough to do that. Sports cards are weird, man. They're like this weird category where like nothing on the internet understands it unless you have the brain of being in the program. You know what I mean? It's one of those niche categories. Okay, so you had it in Oklahoma. Bet. Chat, we got some Bowman Platinum. We got a half box tonight. Half box. Guess the team for the first rookie. We'll do a daily double here. Holy cow, Congratulations, Minnesota fans, chat. Man, what a series. I mean, it's 3-1. It's cooked.
So Turkey Pizza only has 2 locations.
Yeah. Well, now they've shut down a bunch. That's what they were saying.
I
Yeah,
love to
Brighton.
walk
Why don't you ask the AI bot? He'd answer that for
I
you.
don't believe in AI.
All right. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5. They're sticking. 5. They're sticking. Sticking. 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, and 10. There we go. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
I'm not quite sure how to love
Brother, that Alexa's about to get thrown out the window at 100 miles an hour. Paul Skeens curveball right down the... What?
You need a new one anyway. It ain't gold.
Thanks for letting me know in the moment. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 2.
2, there we go. Chat. I think I said first rookie. Stick with first rook. Yep. Good luck, friends. Good luck. First rookie. I've got more of these. If you guys enjoyed chasing some 2023 guys, check out the D-Bet. I mean, a lot of 2023 teams have flown underneath the radar when we put this one in there. Check it out. Who was beefing right there, chat, in this game? Chat, just one guess. I don't think we did daily double here. Just one guess. Just for the rook. Was it Jokic that was throwing hands like that? Yeah, I would too. 24 points on 22 shots. My goodness. That's a terrible stat. I mean, the 15 rebounds and 9 assists is nice, but my goodness. If you have as many shots almost as you do points, forget it. It was a bad night. Swing the rock. Nah, if Jokic runs down the floor at me like that, I'm running. That's Charmin Ultra Soft though, man. If you're the Nuggets, you go down 3-1, you take your L on the chin, you walk to the locker room. No need for that. Take it on the chin, man. Take a loss on the chin. Lindor, Noah Miller, Kagan, Garmin, Cardinals giveaway winners, Cardinals, and an Alec Thomas. Congratulations, Minnesota. I did not think that was going to be the case tonight. That's incredible. These NBA playoffs, chat, I mean, they're just spectacular top to bottom. 8 seeds over a 1 seed right now. The Rockets are down 0-3 to the Kings, some people call them. Thunder taking care of business. That's what we do. Minnesota fans, I'll see you in the Western Conference Finals. We'll take care of business again. Don't you guys worry. Spurs, Wemby fell from heaven and hit his head on the court. He's concussed. No idea how long he's out. Who knows? Hawks having a good series against the Knicks. I don't know who won that game today. I was busy. Celtics and Sixers have been closer than expected, in my opinion. I mean, Celtics kind of got control of that series again, but it's been awesome. Holiday, Cole Young, Brett Beatty. How about Alexander Bogarts? I think it's been a great. I mean, it's Ayo going for 31. We had BJ Edgecombe go for 30 a couple nights ago. Reed Shepard didn't look too great for the Rockets the other night. I made 2 posts in our Discord server about players to look out for, or not specific players. I named all the recent rookies that were gonna probably get minutes in the postseason, and there's a lot of guys for the past 3 years that are having some big games this postseason. Keep your cards ready on the eBay, because I guarantee you, AO cards through the moon right now compared to what they've been at on ABC going like that. No Ant-Man, they go up 3-1. The market's gonna think that series is over. That's an upset, and that guy's played at 43 on 13 of 17. I just saw the stat line. Holy smokes. 43 on 4 missed shots. That's a generational game by that kid right there. Jazz Chisholm, Jose Ramos, Curo, Adley. There he is. How about a little butter bean? Dog with a butter on his head. There you go, butter bean. Nice one, my man. Don't ever say that again. That was just weird. Brady free pack winner. Oh, Brady. I don't think I called the numbers out on this. They blended in. I thought it was red. It's at a 199. Cardinals. Brady. How about that, man? I don't know if you saw it or if I didn't say it. 166 at a 199. Gorman. And he won a free pack on it. Call that a double dip. Man, it's still thundering out there. I thought you said that 4 hours ago. All right, Luis. Rodriguez. Chase Mederoth. Juan Soto. Paul Goldschmidt. All right, what was that pack? Platt. Come on. Grayson Rodriguez. Logan Tanner. Judd Fabian. Pete Alonso. And a Jordan Diaz for the A's. Oh my goodness. Jokic just run down the floor at him. Now what happens? Does Jokic get a suspension for that, chat? He got kicked out of tonight's game. I don't know what that means for the next game. It's not like technical fouls. He's definitely getting a fine for that. But it's a suspension. And if it's a suspension, that series might be cooked in 5. And I'm curious what the Vegas odds were on that for T-Wolves in 5 in that series. That had to have been like plus 800. CJ. Drew Gilbert. Brooks Lee. Alex Ramirez for the Mets. For the New York Mets. Who are my Mets tonight? Mets. Nike. There you are, brother. Alex Ramirez. And a Fernando Tatis. Nike. The Mets and the Jets are doing it for you tonight. Auto and a beautiful lime green. Pat, any part of Oklahoma City that was fun or cool? I know you were busy. Yeah, you'd be like, that was pretty unique that I didn't expect Oklahoma City to have. Probably not, but just curious. Jordan Alvarez. Jorge. Beavers. Volpe for the Yanks. For my Yanks. CJ. Nice Volpe. Alec Burleson. Beautiful. Man, 43. That's incredible. Gunner! There we go. O's heating up. 1. Angel. Oscar Gonzalez. If you know, you know. And a Francisco Alvarez for the Mets. That's fair. That's fair. Is the event center the new one? No, you were at the one at the fairgrounds. Never mind. They have a new, like, they got rid of the convention center. That's where the new Thunder Arena is going to go downtown. But they have a new event center that's to the, I don't know what direction it is. It's by Scissortail Park. Again, you're not going to know. It's a big park, though, by the downtown. If you saw it, you know what it is. But they have, like, a brand new, very cool-looking building. But that wouldn't be the one you were at. Bo Bichette. Wilson Contreras. Ryan Ritter. Justin Boyd. And a Spencer Torkelson for the Tigers. One more. Here we go. Judge. Kevin Parada. Barakow. Sterling Thompson. Precious Elements. And a Tyler Freeman for the Guardians. All right. Moving these on over to the NBA. It's electric now. We only got 2 packs of Revo tonight. It's the hobby version, not the Chinese New Year. Man, I am down to 3 packs of top loaders. I've got to go to Target. This top loader storage is not for the week. It's not for the week. I got to get some just so I have some in stock until the next shipment comes in. Chat first rookie out of this one. First rookie. We got 2 packs. I'm just getting restocking top loaders. Let's get a trivia question in. Trivia, chat. Trivia. We still have 21 minutes to the next one, so let's just show it now. Which team has gone the longest without winning a World Series, chat? Guardians, Mariners, Padres, Rays. I think it's Guardian. I'm going A. I'm locking in A. I'm really not sure. The Rays have won one recently. The Mariners, they probably got one in the early 2000s. Oh! I was wrong. Never would have guessed that. Oh, that was worded a little funky, so that could have been like, because like technically there's teams that haven't won one. I didn't know if it meant like longest World Series drought after winning one. All right, first rookie here, friends. 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 4.
Here's a number between 1 and 4. It's 1.
1. There we are. Chat, first rookie. If you haven't got your bids in for Wednesday, fellas, don't be shy to get those bids in. 50 unique teams with a bid, 2 chase your chest. If you want to donate to overtime, you can do that as well. Be $40, get your free hobby pack. Link to the eBay in the YouTube chat. 2 chase your chest can be live if you use the new randomization tool. Win yourself some free packs. Get an entry to the month of April card case giveaway. Man, that makes the Bulls look so poverty. They made so many bad trades. That's tough for them, man. That's tough for the Bulls. Giving up Ayo. He goes to Minnesota. They don't have Anthony Edwards, and he played better than Anthony Edwards tonight. That's incredible. That really is. All right, first rook. How about a Jalen Hood? That's going to be the Lake Show. Lakers. Keegan Murray on the groove. Cat. Jalen Johnson, dog, and John Collins. Alexa, what was the score of the Knicks game today?
Today, the Knicks beat the Hawks
Okay, so that's 2-2.
114-98 in Game 4 of the NBA playoffs' first round.
You might guess Lakers.
The series is tied 2-2.
That's a great series, man. Hawks are kind of slept on as a 6 seed. Jalen Johnson, I don't know what he's done, but CJ McCollum has been playing out of his daggum mind for his age. He's playing like prime CJ did in Portland. We got any other week, this would be an incredible card. Rookie Amon Thompson. The brother and the Rockets are at 0-3 to 41-year-old LeBron James right now. No Anthony Reeves, no Austin Reeves, no Luka Doncic. It is literally Luke Kennard, Marcus Smart, and LeBron James beating the Rockets. Great rookie. Good to see what he's going to turn into. I mean, it's just not their year right now. I'm curious what chat, what you guys think. I don't think there's Podazimski. I don't think there's a shot Kevin Durant returns to the Rockets next season. He's gone. Good as gone. Nice pods. Warriors. Chris, there you are, brother. On a groove. John Morant. Tyler Hero. And a Paul George for the Clippers. The whole burner situation comes out for Kevin Durant, talking crap about Şengün, Jabari, and his teammates. They have not been the same since. They have lost so many games that they shouldn't lose. They don't seem like they're playing together. It's just bad. Like, nobody wants to be there. To me, that series feels more like the Lakers. No shade, nothing to take away from LeBron here. 41 years old, up 3-0. Nothing but impressive. It feels more like the Rockets don't want to be there. So it doesn't feel like the Lakers are winning the series. It feels like the Rockets are losing the series. If that makes any sense. Like, it just feels like the Rockets are like, check up, and then just letting you run by him and lay it in. And then it's making like, check up, and you walk by him and you lay it in. It's like, this isn't a game. Like, what are we doing? That's what it feels like a little bit. The Rockets just don't want to be there. If it's Durant, I don't know. It's a weird feeling watching that series so far. But nothing to take away from LeBron. 41, up 3-0. Luke Kennard. If Luke Kennard ever put up 27 and I owned an NBA team on my team, I would sell the team. In the playoffs? Like, what are we doing? Optic is up, fellas. Optic is up. NFL crew. First rookie's the giveaway. Get your guesses in. Get your bids in for Wednesday, my friends. Get the bids in, my fellas. Again, we got overtime tonight. Every $40 you send gets you a free hobby pack. So if you send 80, you get 2. 120, you get 3, so on and so forth. Shout out to Tyler, Gig, OTP, Chris. I haven't seen Chris in the chat tonight. Maybe I have. All in for overtime tonight. If you guys want to donate, you're more than welcome to. You pick the sport that you wanted to go to. And we'll get some extra boxes in here tonight on top of what we got in tonight's break. Of course, all the giveaways and free packs for getting your bids in for Wednesday night. Oh, they've confirmed DiVincenzo tore his Achilles. You know, it's not like, oh no, it is not connected. We are confirmed. I haven't seen any clips. Rockets have a long history of bringing in bets that didn't work. Barkley, you didn't have to put the last one in there. That last one stings. My goat, Russell Westbrook. Barkley, Pippen. I did not know Pippen played for the Rockets. Wall, Westbrook. I don't think it's really a Rockets issue, to be honest. I think it's a Kevin Durant issue. Where has he worked? Other than when he played for the Warriors, and he was side by side by, in my opinion, the greatest pound-for-pound player in the NBA, in Steph Curry, especially offensively, he hasn't worked. He's never won a ring by himself. He's never made but one deep playoff run in a shortened season with Oklahoma City where he made the finals. When Russell Westbrook tore his meniscus, he couldn't carry the boat, as Goggins would say. He was out. The Thunder got eliminated. He was not without Westbrook in Oklahoma City. He was something with Curry. He was nothing with Harden, Curry, or Irving. He was nothing with, where did he go after that? Brooklyn, or before Brooklyn? The Suns. They did nothing. They made no noise. Now he's in Houston with Şengün, Amon Thompson, and company, and he's still nothing. And we continue to put this man on a pedestal because he's 7 foot and can knock down a jumper and go off the dribble. But when it matters, that dude cracks. Holy cow. He probably missed 15 free throws. Here we go, Optic, as everybody's at the time to get their guesses in. I got a Travis Hunter. Give me a downtown. Oh, the silver got me. How about a Walter Nolan? Arizona's getting some good ones right there. No, he was with the Warriors. That's the only time he's ever been anything in his career. And I don't think it was him. I think it was the fact you had Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, Jordan Poole kind of around him. Because, like, you're telling me he could win back-to-back chips with those guys, but could do it with Harden or Kyrie or Booker and Paul? It's tough. Max Crosby, Stafford, Jeff Garcia, Benny. Although there's a big grain of salt with those Warriors years. I don't count those rings for Curry. I don't count those rings for Durant. That was a super team beyond super teams. I mean, that was just unfair. Dak Prescott and a Tua Tagovailoa. And I'm slightly biased as a Thunder fan because he did leave the Thunder after going up 3-1 on the Warriors. I'll even give you a hotter take on that. I think, not even a hotter take. I think if Kevin Durant never goes to the Warriors, you eliminate Kevin Durant from the NBA. He's not on the Thunder, wherever. He goes somewhere else. He goes to the Boston Celtics. I still think out of those 2 years the Warriors won the rings when Durant was on the roster, if he's not on the roster, they probably still win one bare minimum, if not both. Curry in those years was untouchable. Durant shortened that guy's prime. You said something about fairgrounds, then NBA reminds me of the local carnival somewhere near Boone, North Carolina. I saw a guy who was 7 foot tall. Wait, what? That's awesome. The need to be this tall to ride. Shamar, nice one, Bengals. Tesla. Jinty. Raiders. Quincy Williams. Anybody know what the Raider reference is? I've actually said Raider a lot, and I've never had anybody actually call out what it's from. Doug Williams. Michael Penix. Think we count them. There's been plenty of other teams trying to create super teams and failed to win. Jaden Reed. I don't know. That one was just, they were already winning without. They lost, don't get me wrong, they lost that last series, but they were already a winning team without it. But it could ruin it. I mean, that's a fair point. That's fair. I mean, yeah, Jalen Hurts. I see where you're coming from on that. Chat, Raider. Roger, Star Wars. Droids, come on now. Raider. I'm not even a big Star Wars guy. I've watched all the Star Wars ones. They're good. I haven't watched them all. You know what I'll get into? I love me some Dune. Dune 1, Dune 2, the TV show. Dune 3 coming out this year. That's one of the very few movie series I've ever watched. If you haven't followed it, you got to get in on it, man. The last one of the entire series is this December. Love it. Of course, they'll have spin-offs, I imagine, but if you don't watch Dune, what are you doing? It's incredible. We got, Nick Eman-Wari, one of the great picks of the last year's draft. Huge role play in the fact that Seattle won the Super Bowl. And if you ever don't think you can do something, Jay, you tell yourself Sam Darnold won the Super Bowl. How about a green Brandon Ayuk for the 49ers? There we go. Zach out of 111. eBay 101 out of 199. Ayuk for the Niners. Doing it a video game? Like recently, or is it old? Or I didn't know about this. War Moon. I love me some Dune though. Love it. So far, it's, I'm excited. I'm actually excited for that final movie. Puka Nakua, Roma Dunze, Calvin Ridley, Tony Dorsett. I guarantee you it'll come out. I'll be excited for it. I won't watch it in theaters. Whatever. AJ Brown, Debo Samuel. Chat, question of the night. Question of the night. Greatest movie of all time in your opinion. Greatest movie of all time. You don't have to be perfect. Just give me the first one when I said that came to your head. What would it be? The greatest movie when I said. For me, it's, what is the one? They get stuck on Mars. He rebuilds, grows potatoes. Is that The Martian? No, it's Interstellar. Take that back. It's Interstellar. Then The Martian. Oh, so it's very old. Okay. Movie greatest all time. Movie greatest all time. You guys can ask AI for a list too. I bet she'll give us one. Varsity Blues. I've heard a lot about that. Elliot K.O. Maynor. Ooh, My House. How about a Travis Hunter? All right, Gig. All right. You know what, Dane? This is the bang of a take. This is the bang of a take. Let me put you guys on something real quick. Let me top load these. Cars is spectacular. I'm not a big movie guy. I'm not a big music guy. Everything about Cars is great. Ka-chow, banger. The music, Rascal Flatts, banger. Mater, great comedy relief. Great. Speed, I Am Speed. One winner, 42 losers. I forget what the number is used. Dude, Cars is actually really good. That's like one of the greatest kid movies ever. I not even ashamedly watched like one of the new car movies about a month or 2 months ago. I just put it on. Not gonna lie. Like a toddler, my attention was grabbed. Why did my ass not work? Something bugged out. Well, I think I broke my bot. I gotta figure out what's wrong with it. Hopefully I don't have a charge on my credit card right now. No, I don't. I'm getting error codes in my card bot, little Python thing I made. I'll have to ask what it means. I'll have to put it into whatchamacallit and see what it says. Isaiah Likely. Credit card. Hey, you never know, man. You never know. Aaron Rodgers, Algier, Holt, May, and a Tyrone Tracy. September, brother. September, that credit card ain't drying up. Well, for me, you know what I mean? We're moving back to Oklahoma. Really liked the first one. Had to watch it. Actually, I see the Zootopia. Not to say I'm a big kid movie guy, but I've seen the Zootopia like clips on TikTok, and it actually looks like a solid movie. I'm not gonna lie. But I loved Cars, man. I already watched the original Cars. If you just say, hey, it's in 4K HDR now, I'd be like, oh, cool, Cars, turn it on. Great soundtrack. Good storyline. Good movie. Good movie. I've never actually watched the final Cars one. I've only watched the one like Mater. Obviously, I've watched the main one, but ooh, some thick here. Never Little Giants. Haven't heard of it. Credit card denied still cracks me up. Entourage. I've heard a lot of good ones, but how about Tennessee? Mr. Brady. Rockin' Cam Ward right there. Brownies. How about that deal? Dude, they drafted, guys, we gotta have a quick heart-to-heart about the Browns here. They drafted Taylon Green, the quarterback. All right, Pat, put me in a body bag next time, all right? Zip it up. Just put me in the body bag and zip it up. You don't gotta put the gun to my head like that. You got me. You got me there, all right? I had to tell some. Yeah, that's. Hey, if that's your thing, if that's y'all's thing, not my thing. That would be a very uncomfortable conversation. I'm not jealous that you had to have. You know, if that's somebody's thing, do your thing, man. Not my thing. Not my thing. Watch the first one. What, Zootopia? Jeff Garcia at a $3.99. Didn't I joke about that? Joke about what? Wait. What? I missed what you said. Rich Gannon, CMC, Jordan Love, Russell Wilson took 2, Alvin Kamara, Darnell Mooney, CeeDee Lamb, and Chris Jones. Oh! Honestly, I don't remember. We should ask our AI. No, I'm kidding. I imagine we did. But yeah, they drafted Taylon Green. I feel like I kind of remember that joke briefly now. But yeah, so now their quarterback room is Deshaun Watson, Dylan Gabriel, Shedeur Sanders, and Taylon Green. 3 players drafted in the last 2 years, and a man that cannot play well unless he gets a handy from a handy at the end of a massage. So that's a very dynamic crew. For as talented as a team they have, defense is don't sleep on the Browns' defense, man. Their defense is spectacular. Their run game is there. Ty Simpson, Judkins are both young and incredible. This sounds like a statement I shouldn't make. And then they add another quarterback. I mean, what are we doing? All right, chat. Cosmic is up. If you haven't got your bids in for Wednesday, fellas, get them in. Get them in. Okay, stop the bot. Connect to YouTube. Ah, what happened? Okay. I've exceeded my YouTube version 3 quota with my bot. I don't know what that means. I got to figure that out tonight. I got to figure that out. 1, 2, and 3. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 3. Dude. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 3.
Here's a number between 1 and 3. It's 1.
1, top left, fellas. 5 packs, Cosmic. Again, next set. We got 2 more after tonight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're about the only people on the face of the planet still breaking Cosmic, man. It's that awesome. It's that fun. Don't miss out on it. Great product. 3, 4, 5. I have not. I've actually not. I would not mind it. I bet, dude. Okay. I have a joke. I play basketball. I like to go try and shoot hoops every now and then, right? Dude, my knees have been hurting. Oh my stars. If I go like jump when I go play basketball, like I practice layups or whatever, I jump. Like literally jump, not just jump shots. My knees start, dude, I need to go to massage, but that'd be a pretty good joke if I ever did. Don't. Chat, first rookie's the giveaway here. First rookie. Get your bids in for Wednesday. Stupid card bot stops working. It's okay. It's okay. We gotta tweak that thing up anyways. That's a good point. What was the limit we hit? Fix yourself. I'm trying to figure out what it would have been. Like the dollar amount, I feel like would have been what we hit, but I'm wondering if the YouTube API only lets you, like, it reads every single chat we send, and that's what maxed it out because we had so many chats. But that wouldn't make sense because there's no way that's the limit. That shouldn't be the limit. And there's no way we went through $10 worth of usage on like 10 questions. That'd be crazy. That'd be insane. Maybe we did. Who knows? Cosmic is up. Best of luck, everybody. Best of luck. Give me a planetarium. Ooh, Logan O'Hoppy. How about a Zach Neto Angels? There we go, gig. Beautiful. And an Aaron Judge behind that. Beautiful. Not number, but a beautiful, beautiful card. Aaron Judge. Refractor. And I had a Javi Baez for the Tigers. Red Sox. Clearing house, man. 10-17 start. Clearing the house. I love it. That's what you get when you don't want to spend money. So, Trey Turner. Stanton. How about a Juan Soto for the Mets and one more? Cameron Mistner. Cameron Mistner for the Rays. They do, Butterbean. That is another name for it. That is another name for it. You are correct. First rookie chat. Mistner, Devil Rays. The Rays. We got Isaac. Royce Lewis. We got a Star Clusters, Lindor, and Soda. One more. How about a Braxton Ashcraft for the Pittsburgh Pirates? You know, one thing I thought was really cool out of the Bowman Platinum we pulled last night was a Connor Griffin card, them having the shortstop. I mentioned it a lot that night, but that was really cool. I didn't know Connor Griffin was a big shortstop guy. Oh, yes, Bubba Chandler. My bad. Not Connor Griffin. My bad. You right. PCA. I got a Clayton Kershaw. Silver. How about a PCA again on the silver? And one more. Curo for the Chicago White Sox. All right, we need to go to Pluto here. Let's go to Pluto. Last pack Magic of Cosmic. Let's go to Pluto. Give me Pluto or give me a dream. Here we go. Pluto. Caser. I guess it's not a case because it's tops. I hate people that are online that are like, don't call it a case from tops. It's pack odds. Brother, if the packs match up to the amount of per case, it's a case. It's a case hit. Get over it. Will Warren. Jose Ramirez. We got a Shohei Ohtani light speed and a Dollander for the Rockies. Like, I get it. It's not a case hit, but like at the same time, is it that deep? You know what I mean? Like, is it that deep? All right, fellas, we got 2 packs of jumbo, and then we got some overtime tonight. So if you thought your break was over, you might not be. We might be getting some extra boxes for your sport tonight. We got our jumbo box. Now, chat, next week for basketball, we are bringing in the brand new jumbo of basketball Bowman. Bowman basketball will be in. We will have conferences for the college teams. There's an additional 6 spots in those breaks. They will be at the very, very end of the auctions. Very, very end of the auction, which reminds me, I had to make sure Danny did that properly. I shall have a text. But yeah, that's going down next week, Friday and Saturday. Bowman will be in. Chat, check out your checklist, do some research on your guys there. There's a lot of talented players in this upcoming class. It will be probably bigger than the 26 class. Next year's class has about 4 to 5 guys that are pretty confidently franchise changers. We have about 2 in this class as of now. Who knows what will happen? But like, they're expected to come in and kind of be that guy. You don't see a class that big that often. I might be hyping it up maybe too much, but we'll see. 1, 1, 2, 2. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 1.
1, there we go. Chat, these go back. Now, you guys know the drill in these topper packs. We do a coin flip. Majority rules. Chat, you guys say heads or tails. Whatever the majority is, you guys are on. We flip a coin. If it's right, you get it tonight. If not, it goes back to the box, and it'll be a guarantee for next Friday night's break because that's the last 2 of the jumbo. Tails and heads, we're 1-1. We're 1-1 right now. 2 tails, 1 heads. 2 tails, 3 tails. 3 tails, 1 heads. All right, chat, you guys are on tails. Dominant performance by tails tonight. Alexa, flip a coin.
Okay. You got heads.
It is indeed heads, fellas. Friday night on the Bowman break and the jumbo break, we have the final 2 packs and the topper pack. Gig, you were right tonight, brother. I called you out last night when you're wrong. I gave you props when you're right. It was heads tonight on that one. All right, fellas, first rookie. Did we do giveaway? No, I haven't. Chat, my bad. First rookie card, other than the Osa on top. Well, he's not a rookie this year, my bad. First rookie card out of our jumbo packs. You got your bids in. Be sure to do so. 50 teams with the bid. We do the double chaser chest. And of course, those spins count for tomorrow night and our giveaways in the month of April for the card case giveaway. And free packs tonight and card chaser chest tonight and Zion mags. All the fun stuff. Where are we at roughly? Are we close? I've had to clear my phone's notifications so many times, so I really don't know where we're at. Chat, first rookie here. First rookie. Oh, fellas. We got about 8, maybe more than 8. We don't got a lot of bids at all for Wednesday so far, fellas. So if we want to get that chaser chest, dude, my soft sleeves, man, we got a long way to go. We got a long way to go. All right, here we go, fellas. Osa, Desmond Bain, Isaiah Joe. How about a PJ Washington? Ace Bailey for the Utah Jazz. I like that. Dang, there you are, brother. Sion James, Jameer Watkins. First rookie, by the way, Jazz chat. Magic Johnson, Peyton Watson, Miles McBride, Pinda for the Magic, Kyle Kuz, Keegan Murray, Mark Williams, Şengün, Larson, Tatum, Rudy Gobert, Ace, yes sir, Warriors, Tyler Kolek, Cody Williams, Scotty, Podzimski, I butcher his last name, Podzimski, whatever. Maxey, I like that. Stars of the NBA. Drake. Oh my goodness. Chat is our first Topps redemption of them being licensed. Let it get warm, Drake Powell. Chat, let it get warm. You put it on the back burner. You throw in the Holy Trinity, just like a steak. You let it sear, but then you let it rest. You gotta let it rest. Let the juices soak back into that. That could be, whoo. I'm excited for that one, CJ. How about a Cayman Maluch? Set Bob Ross on it for good luck. Let's do it. Bobby. No, nice. Sun's cooking right now. Brown, Hawks, Obi, Grayson Allen, Halliburton. There's that Thunder. Kevin Durant, RJ Barrett, James Harden, Miguel, Tomani, Barani, and a DeAndre Ayton. All right. Spring turkey season. Where is my turkey? Oh, man, he buried. Turkey's a little buried. We got a stack of boxes. I can't turn all the way because we got a card open on the table. He buried deep right now. He's deep in the brush. We need some good calls to get him out. Why are they showing... All right, throw those up. Then we got one more pack. We're going to reveal the auto last chat. If you haven't got your bids in for Wednesday, fellas, get some in. Get some in. Everybody wait to the end. That's just what's happening tonight, you know? Double chaser chest on the line. Brooks Barnizer. Nice one for the Thunder. AI. McDaniels. He's balling right now, man. He's walking and talking. Kasparis, Jaconis, I probably butchered his name, but it's okay. Kalkbrenner, solid. J-Dub, I'm sorry. Lively. Cooper Flag for the Mavs. Dude, great deal on Mavs and Hornets tonight. We just got to get a flag. Now we got to get a Con Knipple. Derek Queen, Pelicans. He's been quiet recently. Nice one, Pelicans. 2 great rookies out of the class. Clifford, this is a good pack. Kings, CJ, PV, Carmelo, Michael Beasley, Jason Tatum, Rudy Gobert, up 3-1, might I add on him. Warriors, Kolek, Cody, Scotty, Podzimski, Beasley, Connect. Okay, if you're going to use all my soft sleeves, you have to give me a fresh pack. No, take that. Okay, there's enough in here. Never mind. Giannis, you're killing me. Smalls. Malik Monk. Saloon. Look, Tatum Daily Dribble. Beautiful card. Yang, fan favorite in Portland. Fan favorite. Naj Reed. Up 3-1 with Nas. Where did Nas go? Nas still with the T-Wolves or he moved? Out of 2025. Drew. No. Another. Oh, my guy. Rockets chat. You see it, Tyler Duran. Reeves. Lillard. Carter. Onyeka. I'm very interested what this is because I feel like it's either going to be an absolute bum runner of the NBA or an absolute Goliath. You know what I mean? Because, like, I don't know, Nick Smith, Ja Morant, and a Garland. Because they had a long time to get this set built. You know what I mean? This was their first set they released for the NBA being licensed. Oh, trivia? Which team broke the MLB record for the most regular season wins in 2001? The Mariners. The Mariners. I think that was the year I thought they were going to win the Super Bowl. World Series. All right, fellas. It's time to put that in your hobby and smoke it. We're big game hunting tonight, fellas. We're big game hunting. Big game hunt. Double-digit points or we're not pulling the trigger. You know what I mean? Big hunt. Right here underneath the Bob Rossell. Mr. Bob Rossell. Keeping that thing warm. We did the Holy Trinity. We let it soak. We let it get warm. We let it get toasty. We seared it. We did every fancy cooking method in the book. It's Topps NBA. Our first Topps Redemption NBA of ever here at Cam's Cards on a licensed product. Loaded draft class. Tons of new exclusive athletes in these products. We have a redemption. Fellas, let's go big game hunting. Bob Ross, you're off duty, man. Let the big dog hunt. All right, here we go, fellas. Now we go. All right, good luck, good luck. Good luck, fellas. Here we go. Come on, baby. We got Topps Online Redemption, of course. Congratulations. If it's like a home run challenge card, I'm going to stroke out. You are due to receive a. It's gold. Havoc Marks autograph gold. This one either bought. Rainbow Perla. Holy smokes. Havoc Marks Rainbow Gold Rainbow Perla. What is... It's a mouthful. Good luck, everybody. Big game hunting of Derek Jones Jr. of the Clippers. CJ, they are brother. Derek Jones Jr. He's actually a fun guy to watch. It's not LeBron. It's not Luka. It's not Ant-Man, unfortunately. But a Derek Jones Jr. Now, what is a Havoc Marks autograph gold rainbow? What is that? Havoc Marks gold rainbow auto. What is this? Let's take a look. I don't think I've seen these Havocs. Okay. There's a Cooper flag with $27, but it's got 8 days left on it. CJ, congratulations, man. Look, Derek Jones Jr. for the collection, man. Derek Jones Jr. I can't believe they have a redemption of Derek Jones Jr. Like, why is that guy not signing? He was injured to start the season. He was injured. The Clippers were waiting on him to come back because they thought he was going to be the big piece that made them go positive in the win-loss record. But they ended up getting caught with Kawhi Leonard getting paid underneath the table. Chad, if you ever got some bids in for Wednesday, plenty of open teams. You get some bids in, let them fly. We got overtime, though. We got some OT. All right. So for overtime right now, I got Tyler, Chris, Gig, and OTP in. OTP I know is down for any. Chris, let me know what you want your overtime to go to. I know you can type in the Discord if you let me know. I don't think there was a note on that overtime payment. Any NFL, MLB, NBA. Tyler's in for NFL and MLB. Gig, did you put it on your note? I didn't write it down if you did. So I got any from Pat. And I need Chris. I know NFL and MLB for Tyler. Butterbean, you get extra cards in this overtime, but unless you got a dip, there might be some extra boxes for you. NBA or MLB if needed. So preferably NBA. Got you. And then if we have any extra kind of thing, MLB. Got you. And then Chris, are you in here, brother? Let me double check his payment. And we're going to add some extra boxes to tonight's break. Tyler, Chris, Gig, OTP. Is there any certain products, years, sport you're looking for? Let me know. So when I go to cook, I can do the best of what I got. Where did Chris send? Venmo? Where's the PayPal guy? I can't remember. It's pretty expensive, to be honest. Just to do like 2 packs, I believe we're probably like at 90. If I'm not, I'm ballparking. Yeah, we've got 90 for 2 packs. It's pricey. It's a Wimby and it's a hobby. The Chinese New Year's are cheaper, but they don't have as high of a ceiling kind of thing. I got Select Baseball, and it's affordable. It's a very good bang for the buck. I'm going to check Chris's payment real quick, chat. I just want to make sure. It does not. It just has to say any. Okay. It didn't say a sport, so I'm going to put it towards any. So, you say anything in Discord? No. Okay. Okay. Let me go see what I got for overtime, fellas. Let me go see what I got. Gig, I got you on that, brother. I got you. Chat, hold on. I'm gonna go look. Get your bids in for Wednesday. I'll be right back. I'm working. I'm trying to figure something out, chat. Okay. Take this. I need my sheet of paper, though. Ooh, I've got to have these. Okay. Fellas, here's what I'm thinking. We're $5 over. We're $5 over. But here's what I'm thinking we do. I'll cover the 5. If we want to rally for more, we can. Thank you, Pat. Thank you. I got Topps Chrome. We do one of these blasters for the NFL. We can do the final quarter of Series 1. And then we can do, there it is, another quarter of Topps Chrome. So that would give us that for overtime. So every single sport would be getting something tonight. What do you think, chat? Topps Chrome NBA. We could go the Japan Series 1 and then a Topps Chrome blaster. That we were currently 5 short. Not worried about it. That's where we're at. What do we think? You're good, Gig. You're good. No worries. Chat thoughts. You're not gonna hurt my feelings. You're not gonna hurt my feelings. Thoughts on all of these as our overtime for tonight. It's a quarter Series 1, it's a Topps Chrome hole, and a quarter of Chrome. Blaze, how are you, brother? Chat, not gonna hurt my feelings. Or we're good to do it. Give me feedback, thoughts, ideas, concerns. Certain years, something you want to swap in or out. Do you have a backup for the NFL, like the baseball? Do you have a backup for the NFL? What's backup? I do not. I mean, for NFL, we could do. I mean, it's hard because like the possibilities are really endless, right? And if we could do a pack of Photogenic, we could do a pack of Phoenix. Could crack out if we had enough. Like because we do by pack, it's like kind of there's so many possibilities. I need more the recommendation to narrow it down. Hey, Blaze, congrats, man. Is that what you're asking, Gig? Like a backup? I mean, we could, if you got a recommendation, I can see if we can get it in. If you like a certain year, or if you just want to go hobby. Baseball, I mean, we can do baseball. But I know Tyler recommended Select. We have a Select box, but we've already done a half of it. So we would do a second half, so that's why I should have brought that up. That's why I don't have Select out here, Ty. If we want to do the Select, we can. We've already opened it, and I believe we've hit it. If that makes sense. We hit a gold, a 10, and an autograph. So I didn't want to put that one up there with the overtime. That will probably get put into packs. So that's why I didn't have that up here. I should have said that before you recommended it. I just didn't say anything and threw something else up here. Chat, we like it. We good to go with it. We'll get a little rip, get a rip going. Get a little party deeper in the night. Ben's just trying to come in on eBay. Praise the Lord. Finally, I was stressing that you guys had forgot about me for Wednesday night. Chat, we've had 15 bids roll in over the last 20, so we're getting a lot closer to getting the double chaser chest tonight. If you haven't got your bids in for Wednesday, let them fly, brothers. Let them fly. If we get the 50 unique teams with a bid, we get to pull out the chaser chest tonight. I didn't want to put out a dead box on a half for you there. Yeah, with overtime, knowing it off the top of my head. Now, not always will I know remember, but we did that. We've been on fire with the select boxes. On fire. They've been nuclear. Fellas, we ready to rumble? We like it. Again, you're not gonna hurt my feelings. Not gonna hurt my feelings. Trivia time. Trivia time. Because why not? Which team won the World Series in 1903? The Yankees, of course. They're not an option. Give me A. It's gotta be. No, was it the Cubs in 1903? Give me A. I'm locking it in. New York Giants. Locked in. Locked in. All right. We'll do it, chat. Let's do it. Let's dive in. Let's dive on in. We got Chrome. We got 75th. We got Chrome. Is it D? Chat, what was the answer? I missed it. It disappeared already. Let's do this first. Which one did we do last? We just did NBA. So we'll do, let's do this. I've got plenty of more of these coming. Gig, I know you asked for more of this last night. I didn't have more. I didn't think I'd get more as quick as I did. I do have more. So I didn't mean to, say no last night and then bring them out tonight like they exist all of a sudden. Is Boston? Okay. No way. Boston Americans in 1903? That's what that team was. I know. I'm sorry. I got more, though. I didn't expect them to be that big of a hit. I really didn't. I mean, I was hoping they would be, of course, but I feel slighted. Hey, that's my word. I use that. Chat extra for the baseball break. Here we go. I got Christopher Sanchez. Colson Montgomery. I like that for the White Sox. Max Schumann. I hate the randomizers. Give me a... I'm not seeing fish. I'm not seeing cherry blossoms. Spencer Strider. Dane. Looks Giolito. Dieter Fuentes. Brady Singer. Logan Webb. Jack Caglione. I like that. And Josh Lowe for the Rays. Blaze, how are you, man? Where'd you get hired at? Happy to hear you're getting So hold on. Let me rephrase everything I said. Happy to hear the employment's coming. Daddy's going back to work soon. There we go. Where'd you go to? What company is going to be blessed with the opportunity to get to work with Blaze Orange himself? There we go. The first way I said it did not sound very nice. I'm sorry if it came out wrong. What company is going to be blessed to have Blaze Orange pulling up at their facilities? Blaze already did that on me. He said Bowman Chrome and then left. Tigers. I got a Yelich. I've got... Stay together. Come on now. Something. Maybe. I don't know. Vinny Pascatino. Josh Smith. Bubba. Nice one. Ryan Nelson. Ryan Jeffers. Mars. Oh, someone said something in Discord. Marcelo. Another randomizer. I got a little Nathan Church, a Fractor, Tigers. Aaron Judge. Edward Cabrera. Nike, what do we got to do to get you a YouTube account so you can type in the YouTube chat, brother? You could have won 17 free packs by now. You might be the next genius of free pack guesses. You know? Leaving them on the board. Maybe you're just that generous where you're leaving them on the board for everybody. And look at that, chat. I'm out of soft sleeves. Daggum wife, man. The daggum wife. Whew. I'm starving, man. I am starving tonight, fellas. I was trying to get that stupid bot the homemade bot creation that works, the Frankenstein to work tonight. So I was trying to eat dinner and do that at the same time. I didn't get to finish my dinner. And I think that was the real first food. Ooh, koi fish. That's the real first food I've eaten today. Cal Raleigh, Judge, Caminero, Bregman. I had an apple for breakfast. I had a protein shake after the gym. No. I had a protein bar when Brighton Springs came over. Yamamoto, Pedro Pejas, Jack Leida, and then I had half a bowl of spaghetti. Drew Gilbert, Riley Green, Jack Maxwell, Soler, Bailey Ober, Kyle Tucker on the koi. There we go. Nike. There you are, brother. Kyle Tucker, koi. And then a Ronnie for the Marlins. All right. Next one up, I got Mackenzie Gore, Caesar, Fernando Tatis, Brandon Walter, Acuna. Dude, how many randomizers are we going to get right here? Joe, Andrew Vaughn, Navarez, Strom, Nolan McLean, and a Brew Crew for the Brewers. Of course for the Brewers, because it's Brew Crew. Chat, we got this and then 2 more boxes tonight. If you guys have you got your bids in for Wednesday night, be sure to do so. If you're a first timer tonight, be sure to join the Discord, ! Discord, to get a link to join. If you post your favorite card from your personal collection in the Hits channel, I'll give you a free Zion mag. If you come back and join us on our next eBay break on Wednesday night, and you message me, I want a Cam's Care package, I will give you a free hobby pack and a free Zion mag. We call that a Cam's Care package. Just kind of cut off and it blurs right there, unfortunately. Not blurs, glares, I'm sorry. Which really stinks, but take advantage of all those great giveaways. We got more breaks tomorrow night. They're for sale in our Discord. We have hockey, baseball, and football. Football's filled up, and everything's good there. We got a couple of hockey spots left and some baseball left as well, and offers will open up on those tonight at the end of tonight's stream. Cags, Mets, Gabriel Moreno, Cubbies, J-Rod, Strohs, Taylor Trammell, Kevin Gossman, Ben Williamson, Warming. Oh, I thought I might have a Cherry Blossom right there. Ryan Piote and a Jacob Lopez for the A's. Oh, my goodness. Do some more extras, fellas. Shout out to the guys tonight taking care and adding some extras. Oh, I got to randomize these. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 3.
Here's a number between 1 and 3. It's 3.
Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 3.
Here's a number between 1 and 3. It's 1.
1 going to the Mariners. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 3.
Here's a number between 1 and 3. It's 1.
1. And then one more. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 3.
Here's a number between 1 and 3. It's 3.
3 going to the Royals. Tyler, you said your car repair costed less than what you expected. What broke on your car? Hopefully it wasn't a rat chewing the wires. Been through that. That's not covered by the is it insurance? No, warranty. That one's a pain, man. Let me tell you. Little OT gold. We've been on fire with golds recently. I don't know what it is. We got not a lower than gold, but closer to lower than gold with 25. Technically, we hit a gold tonight, but it was on a redemption. So like that, does it count? I don't know. We leave that one to the jury. You leave that one to the jury. Nice little Cags. Let's do our Bowman Chrome Blaster. Little Bowman Chrome. Why not another giveaway tonight, fellas? Did you learn what blinker fluid is? That might have been the issue. Chat, another giveaway. Red, white, and blue. Red, white, and blue. Whatever team gets that card. Rear diff fluid. Huh. Actually, no, I've seen that. I've seen displays of that. And like they use a clear backing on the rear diff and they spin it and you can see it like ride the gears up. It's kind of cool. I didn't know it could go bad. And don't ever, the blinker fluid, don't ever, that's just a bad joke. Don't ever ask if, you only use it on your buddies. You tell them, hey, I think your blinker fluid's going out. You probably know that one. Being the wear. Oh, tire wear. That's not bad. Well, I guess not. Heck yeah. Dude, I'll never forget. I've told this story, but some of you guys are new since it happened. Last summer, Brighton woke me up like 5:30. She's driving, across the state of Kansas for her work. Just ! Discord, Dane, and it'll work for you. The bot was on beta tonight. The bot broke down. But if you just type in ! Discord, the link will pop up. The night bot will handle that one. Love to have you join the Discord, man. So we had we got right in the 400 like 2 years ago. Not even 2 years ago, a year and a half ago. This is 5 months in. She wakes me up like at 5 in the morning. Don't get me wrong, I was up to like 2, so I'm on 3 hours sleep. I'm already pissed. Wakes me up. My car's running funny. Now I'm even more pissed because we just got this thing. So I get in there, it's running bad. I'm like, all right, cool. Take my truck. Take the truck. I don't have a car. I'm stranded. We take it in. Ooh, go get it fixed. Rodent chewed up the wiring harness on the 4Runner. It just bum. Like, come on, we get it fixed. Like $1,200. 500 or how much we if like for the 3 days, 4 days we had it. It was like it came with like $1,700 after everything for the rental, the cars, the work, the labor. Wasn't covered under warranty because all this. We get it back 4 or 5 o'clock. Take it out. We go get ice cream that night. 8:30, still running fine. I kid you not. The next morning at 5 a.m., the exact same spark plug where the wiring harness plugged into is chewed through. Another $1,700. The most expensive rat ever. I have a picture of him on my phone because I got it. I got him, man. I got him. Texans, Henry 202, refractor, beautiful. Chase Brown, Bengals, nice power players, beautiful. And RJ Harvey. Hey, Dane. Appreciate you joining the Discord, brother. I love having you in, man. If you post a picture of your favorite card in your personal collection, I'm not quite sure how long you've been collecting. I'll give you a free Zion mag, though, if you know how to use Discord. If you don't, I'm happy to show you. Free Zion mag just by posting your favorite hit. We also got hockey breaks tomorrow and a little baseball. And those are open to offers, so you can get the best deal you can get out of me. So it's changed every 30K? Okay. Did not know that. Did not know that. What kind of car you got, Tyler? I know you're a new... I guess not now. Dude, time flies. Tyler, when did you join? Tyler became a homeowner while he's been at Cam's Carbs. I don't know when it says you subscribed. I can't check, but it's been forever. You've got a home since you've been here. I got a waddle. Fuego? I probably butchered that name. Sorry. Brock Purdy. You know, on Chrome cards, one thing they do is I don't feel like the color. I'm not complaining. The colors always seem a little off. Like, that is not the color pants the Niners wear. Maybe on camera it looks fine. But it just looks too gold. It doesn't look bronze enough. I don't know, maybe it's just that card. Isaiah Bond! Nice little Pulsar. It's not a Pulsar because it's tops, but you guys get it. Honda CR-V Hybrid, okay. Little 2022. That's nice. My truck can legally drink. Vita Vea, big boy. Will Anderson. Eric McCoy. Big boy up front, deserve love too. That's a wild tattoo. I mean, if you're gonna have a rose, you gotta complete the sleeve, my man. And a Judkins, Brownies eating up. I feel like a good hybrid car. I don't work on cars. I'm not a car guy. I feel like a good hybrid car would last forever. Gas or electric, but they just have like both systems, so I guess they get more brakes. I'm not sure if that's true or not. Like the battery, if the engine goes out, you know what I mean? Like a good one, a well-made one. I don't know if those exist, but ooh. Okay. Amon Ra, Jake Ferguson. I get him on my TikTok page all the time. His wife makes him sandwiches, and he rates them. I have not seen a sandwich he's made that's looked very good. This guy makes millions, and you're getting sandwiches that are subpar. Come on, brother. Know your worth. Brock Bowers. Future stars. How about it? Ooh, Quincy Riley on the pigskin. That 80K and brakes are golden. That's actually crazy. Tyler don't break, man. He runs every light he sees. That's actually impressive. 80K and your brakes are chilling. Is that normal, chat? I thought it was like 25K your brakes would usually go up. Maybe I drive a truck, so like they're heavy, so I know like it wears on my brakes probably more. Rashad Bateman, Trey Tucker, Taysom Hill Silver. How about another one? Jalen Reed. Back-to-back silvers. I wish we had our bot. I could ask it how many times you're supposed to change your brakes every 100,000 miles. I actually have, oh man, I almost wasn't here one day. I'm here forever. I got my brakes changed. My dad, we used to go to Firestone. If you guys know what Firestone is, they rip you off. It's expensive. It's overpriced. I didn't know. Okay. That makes sense. Kind of like the Teslas, where they like, yeah. I didn't know that was on hybrids too. My dad, when I was in high school, got my brakes changed. We like had always gone to Firestone. And my dad finally was like not going to Firestone because like his guy at work did always gave him good discounts, wasn't there anymore. So he just taken it to a buddy's shop that he heard about that did brakes or like simple alignment and stuff like this. So he did my truck, and they didn't pressurize my brakes. I mean, I'm probably 17 right now. There's a road in Oklahoma City called Shields. It's basically a highway. And that's what I was turning on the Shields. It's the first thing, I turned the car, left the parking lot, turned out, went to the main road, pressed my brakes, and there was nothing there. Nothing. I rolled straight out in. And this thing's a 2002 F-150. This thing does not get up to, it's 0 to 20 is 8 seconds. And so I just kept rolling. I couldn't stop. So I had to gun it to try and get out of traffic. Like an F-250 with a bull bar wasn't coming at me. I was about 0.3 milliseconds from being T-boned into the next realm because my brakes were not pumped after they changed my brakes. That close from death. Jordan, Drake London. We're getting 2 in a row a lot. I like that. Calvin Ridley. How about a Pat Bryant for the Broncos? So if you ever change your brakes, pump them before you guys go back out there, fellas. You don't want to end up smushed. But yeah, I drove my car. I turned that thing around, made it all the way back to the shop because I didn't think my brakes were even working. Without braking, rolled it into the parking lot. Yeah. Never went back to that shop. Never went back. Got one more pack, some Topps Chrome here, fellas. You haven't got your bids in for Wednesday? You still got time to do so, my friend. Oh, crap. McParksy ripped the ice. I didn't see this. Lane Hudson. That's a big one, Mike, from what I know. If that's his rookie year, I don't know what year that is. Dane, I tagged you in the channel for hits where you can post a card. I didn't. I just like literally rolled all the way down the road, and then in Shields it's divided, but they have like U-turn moments. So I U-turned, just like straight cruised it through, and then just like rode 5 miles an hour down with my flashers on until I made it to the parking lot and kind of just like rolled in and then slammed it in the park, and it worked. But yeah, it was I was about that close to death, and I got out of my car and I was pissed. Like I wasn't pissed. You know when something scary happens and you're like shook, like you're scared. Anybody says anything, you just snap at them. My dad was like, "Why are you back?" Because my dad was, paying the guy. And I was like, "It doesn't stop." It was pretty scary. Andrew Van Ginkel, Sam Bradford, Legends of the Gridiron. How about Doug Blue? Ooh, red, white, and blue. Jalen Woods. You guys guess Chiefs, you're a free pack winner. Chiefs, free pack winner. I almost ran out of top loaders tonight, chat. I have 3 packs left. I've got to go buy some. I'm not going to have enough for tomorrow night's breaks if I don't go buy some. That's insane. That is insane. Fellas, link to bid on Wednesday. There in the YouTube chat. We're getting close. I don't know how close. 5 NFL, 5 MLB teams will be selected. If you haven't got your bids in for Wednesday. We're probably about, we're about 20, 25, I would say. Probably about halfway right now. About halfway to some chaser chests tonight. And again, those will be live tomorrow. If we don't get them tonight, I'm hoping we get them tonight. But any bids that are placed tonight will also be in the entries for tomorrow. We have guaranteed breaks tomorrow because NFL is already filled. Already filled. All right, Topps Chrome is up. Another quarter. We got 1 and 2. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 2.
2. We're going to the bottom. All right, fellas. One more time around the horn. We're completing it here. We'll do our wheel spins. We'll do that. We'll recap it off. And then we'll be good to go, fellas. Let's ride into some Topps Chrome for some OT for the NBA crew tonight. Good luck, friends. I got a Eula Rich. Jamal Murray. Man, he looks young there. Zachariah, the first overall pick out of the draft right there. CJ. Nice Ricochet. Scotty Refractor. Purple. How about a DeJounte Murray out of 275? I forgot he was on the Pelicans for a little bit. He's not there anymore, is he? He's with... No, where's DeJounte at? He kind of fell off. He's with Atlanta. Terrence Shannon, Destiny. Zach LaVine, and Andrew Wiggins. Forgot where DeJounte Murray ended up. Oh, who won Wilder Stars tonight? I need to check up on my NHL playoffs. I've kind of fallen asleep on those this week. Dallas is up 2-1. As far as I know, Dallas is the better team, right? Maybe Minnesota got really good this year or something, but Dallas they've been a wagon the past couple of years. Again, I don't know a lot about hockey. Is this in Minnesota too? If that's at home and Minnesota had the T-Wolves game and the Wild game in the same night, that would be electric. What's it like to have more than one professional team, man? In your hometown. Yeah, that's Minnesota, right? I'm just trying to see center ice to see what the logo's at. I can't tell the arena. BLI, Lonnie, Nick Smith, Cam Spencer. Nice one. Vince Carter. We got a Cade Cunningham, dude. His market might get stomped if they lose this series. Naj Reed and a Devin Carter. He was a massive buy this year. With his MVP hopes and all that fun stuff. And man, a first round exit would crumble that market. Something feels funky in here. What do we got? What do we got? We got a Jaren Jackson Jr. Triple J. Benedict Mather and Clippers got a steal on this, man. Davion Mitchell. Upside down. How about Hey, we got a negative. Brandon Ingram for the Pelicans gig. There we are. Brandon Ingram, the Kevin Durant wannabe, hasn't done it yet. Bounced around the league. The Raptors, I think they're down to the Cavs 2-0 or 2-1. I think they're 2-1. Nice. He's with the Pellies now, or well, it was with the Pellies. Now with the Raptors. Derek Jones Jr. red. Lock it up. Kawhi Leonard refractor. Lauri Markkanen and a Jonathan Mogbo for the Raptors. All right, fellas, chat. That is all the boxes we have to open tonight, but we still have our final giveaways for tonight. We got a couple more minutes to get some bids in for the Wednesday night auctions. Again, these bids will count towards the free packs at Chase Your Chest if they're live the month of April. Card case giveaway as always. 5 NFL, 5 MLB. Teams will be selected. There we go. Dane, you're getting a free Zion Mag, brother. I see you posting your favorite card in the collection. I love that, man. Little patch card. I'll put you down for a Zion Mag right now, my man. All right, got that taken off the board. Here we go. Chat, we got, what are we going to call cutoff time? 11:42. 11:42 cutoff time. Any bids after that will not count towards the giveaway. If you want to get some bids in, here you go. Remember, these bids will we'll spin the wheels again tomorrow night during our Sunday night breaks, but you guys will be bidding on Wednesday as well. So these bids count for double entries, basically. They count for towards Chase Your Chest either tonight or tomorrow. Yeah, I mean, it's a great night to bid because you get a lot of extra entries. A lot. 11:42 hard cutoff. That's less than a minute away, fellas. Less than a minute away. And then we'll pull out the randomizer. Quick trivia. Oh, ERA stands for earned run average. Give me A. Give me A. Oh, wait. I think A and B are the same answer. It's either one. Earned runs average. Give me B. It's going to be B for some reason. Is they different? It's too small. Earned runs. Earned run average. It had S at the end of the thing. I was right. Okay, we good. Chat, there it is. Let's go to the wheel spins. We did not get to chase your chest tonight. We will hunt them tomorrow night, chat, during our breaks. Let's do our team selectors. Let's get those bad boys up here. We get the big box up here. Let me get some Zion mags up here. If it lands, if you have a team that you have the highest bid on that pops up on the screen here, you will be a winner. Oh, ooh, my camera. All right, here we go. Look at the new tech. 5 teams. And stop. All right, Minnesota, number 1. Josh, you're on the board, brother. We got a winner. We got the Cardinals. Nobody Cardinals. The Raiders. I gotta search them because they're not in alphabetical order. OTP, you're on the board, brother. I got the Seattle Seahawks. Nobody on them in the Rams. The Rams. And nobody Rams. All right, now we do the MLB. Simple click, we randomize. Bang. The Rays, number 1. Nobody Rays. Tigers. Nobody Tigers. Brewers. Tyler, yes sir, my man. You're on the board. Again, chat, you guys can win more packs with these exact same spots. Tomorrow night we'll respin. Reds, nobody. Diamondbacks, nobody. All right, our winners tonight are Josh, OTP, and Tyler. Give me a number between 1 and 20, or you can take a Zion mag. They are available as well. Either or, Zion. Let me know, fellas. You are the 3 winners. Number between 1 and 20, or a Zion mag. $18 for Josh. Yes, sir. Beautiful. Some update baseball. Tyler going number 11. Mosaic, yes, sir. And last one, OTP. Pat, you still waiting? Pat pass out on me? I think he might have. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 20.
Here's a number between 1 and 20. It's 1.
Number 1 for Mr. OTP. How about some celebration? Good, sir. All right. Fellas, let's recap out tonight's picks. We got a thick podium tonight. Holy smokes, we got a thick podium tonight. All right. Take this box. Spin around. Look how much quicker that goes, Chef. That's the stupid wheels. We'd still be spinning wheels right now. We'd still be spinning wheels. But we're not. All right. Recap inbound, fellas. Recap inbound. Chat again. My goodness, will these pull apart? There we go. Join the Discord, ! Discord. If you come back and join us on Saturday night and you message me again, chat. People get confused by this. It's very simple. If you win a team on Wednesday night, that is our next eBay break. Message me and say, I want a Cam's Care Package. I will give you a free Zion mag and a free hobby pack. Can't be Thursday, can't be Friday, can't be tomorrow night. It's got to be Wednesday night eBay. It's the next break we have on eBay. You'll get a free hobby pack and a free Zion mag. Just win one team and then message me. I want a Cam's Care Package. Very simple, very easy. And get some free extras for coming back and joining us in our very next break, my friends. Check out the Discord, ! Discord. We have extra breaks on sale for tomorrow night. We're going to open those up to offers at the end of tonight's stream for MLB. And NHL. NFL is already filled for tomorrow. We got a try breakage tomorrow. NFL, MLB, and hockey. So that should be a fun one, my friends, for tomorrow night. All right. Dude, that is a tall stack. It is teetering. It is a teetering. Oh, Lord have mercy. Get this camera back down where it belongs. All right, we're way off the screen tonight. Way off the screen. Here we go, friends. Here we go. We got 8. Jeff Garcia, Jalen Hood, Nolan Gorman, Luther Burden, Savion, Dexter Lawrence, Sexy Dexy, Devin Carter, Bam Adebayo, John Morant, Zach Neto logo fractor, Jace Young, DeAndre Swift for the Bears, Moses Moody, Luka Doncic, Pearson, Nolan, Nextat Garcia, Grant Taylor, Jack Beck, Walter Nolan Refractor, Renone, Volpe, Alex Ramirez, Adley Rutschman, Brett Beatty, Travion, Matthew Golden, 13 out of 125, Justin Edwards, Jabari Walker Pink, Ron Holland, Cade Povich on the logo fractor rookie, Angel Martinez, AJ Brown for the Eagles, Brandon Boston Jr., Maximo, what was that? Lunder, Will Johnson, pretty one. First on print out of 65, Arizona, Ashton Jeanty, Travis Hunter, Amon Thompson, Gunnar Henderson. Oh, wrong stack on the Gunner. Alec Burleson, Grayson Rodriguez, Colston Loveland. PSA, Gig, you still with me? Travis Hunter. Oh, so nice auto right there for the Suns. Grant Holmes, Nick York. Beautiful Dexter Lawrence. Cowboys. Jalen Suggs. We got 8. Barry Larkin on the koi. I love the koi fish. Kennedy Carena. Brock Purdy. Isaac Tesla. Podzemski. Tyler Freeman. He's rock. He away. He's away. Matthew Golden. Zach Gallen. Beautiful out of 25. Beautiful. I love logo fractor for those, man. They make it hard to hit with the price of the box, only getting 2 logo fracture packs per box. But they're very pretty. They're sharp. Preston. Rodriguez. Nathan Church. Miz. I love that. What a beauty. At the same time, again, shocker they drafted a tight end. They went and got the first tight end off the board early in the first round, mid-first round, I should say. Tatum. When they have Mason Taylor, do I think Sadiq is better than Mason Taylor by a landslide? But it just doesn't make sense when you're the Jets. You're going for your quarterback next year. Build the O-line. Get that line ready. Get a defense ready. Have everything ready to go for that quarterback to step in next season. That's the biggest issue in the NFL, in my opinion, is these teams draft rookie quarterbacks with a terrible team around him. I think the Packers have done an excellent job of doing that over the years. You draft a guy, you stash a guy, and then you bring him in when it's right. Don't kill the guy's confidence. Everybody gets too excited about wanting to see a rookie quarterback, though. Me too. I get it. But they're going to throw him into the fire next year, just like they did Justin Fields this year, and expect something? Like, no. Justin Fields was a competent quarterback with the Bears. People were begging in Chicago for that man to stay. And you put him in New York, and you just see how much of a dumpster fire it is. And you expect somebody to go there and be successful as a rookie? Brother. GMs are on crack. Mets. And that's my 2 cents. Fuentes, Brandon Ingram, Scotty Barnes. I'm a big fan of the stash, the quarterback. I think Atlanta had a great job doing that with Michael Penix, except Kirk Cousins just forgot how to play football. So that didn't work. I think the Rams with Ty Simpson. I know it was too early to take Simpson, but I like the thought process. Nice, Kyle Tucker. I like the thought process of getting a first-round quarterback with the pick you trade. Like, that was a free first-rounder for them. They weren't supposed to pick till the end of the first. That was free for them for trading Atlanta and fleecing. They robbed the Atlanta Hawks blind on that trade. And so they took a guy a little earlier than I would have expected. You know, I would have traded back, maybe get him at 28, 30. Probably could have got him there, maybe not. Arizona might have been coming up. Maybe they knew stuff we didn't. They probably did, or they fell for stuff that we didn't believe that they did. But I'm a big fan of the stash, especially with the Rams. Rams, they are trying it. Because if it works, you don't skip a step. You don't go through a rebuild where you lose so many important players on your roster. It happened to Carolina. Cam Newton came out. We weren't ready. We were not ready. We went through a rebuild. Teddy Bridgewater, Kyle Allen. Cam Newton came back. It just doesn't work. Derek Jones, Nathan Church. Chat, and again, reminder, if you guys want to make any adjustments to your package, be sure to let me know at the end of tonight's stream. Every package is insured for $100, but after that, if you want any extra insurance, please reach out to me, and I will get you a rate ASAP. I believe it's about $10 for every... Is it 100 or 1,000 with Ship Shield? I think it's about every $10 for 1,000. You only pay the additional insurance. But yeah, be sure to let me know get to me, because we ship these tomorrow morning, and the labels get made to make a scan sheet, and we can't make any adjustments to the labels after that point. Jalen Reed, Chase Brown, Makbo. But that way you have better peace of mind with your cards arriving. Zachariah Rizashay, Drake London, Pat Bryant, Isaiah Bond, Ryan Warming. Man, we had some stacks tonight. Derek Queen. We couldn't hit an absolute Goliath, but man, we absolutely watered the plants. Yang. Drake Powell. Spread the wealth. Nick Clifford. Noah Pinda. Nice Derek Carr. Keegan Murray. Francisco Alvarez. Matt Wallner. Ray Lewis. Pretty card right there. Cam Ward. That was a pretty one. Topich. Rob Dillingham. Kim. Javon Baker. Dwayne Wade Red, Devontae Graham Silver, Luis Morales. Taking a spin is Mr. Warming. Kyle Teal, Shador. Call it perfect timing. CeeDee Lamb, Caesar, Drew Gilbert. Jack Caggs. Man, this is one of our biggest top-loaded nights ever. No wonder I ran out of top loaders. Jalen Royals, red, white, and blue. Terrence Shannon, Cam Spence, Riley, Caggs, Nolan, Ryan Kalkbrenner, Naj Reed, Will Warren. Naj, you go over here. Kalkbrenner, you go over here. All right, got that right. That goes there. Cameron Missner. Ward again. Shamar Stewart. Calvin Ridley, Titans. DeJounte. Kawhi Leonard. I'm losing it. I was doing so well on my stacks. Now I'm missing left, right, and center. Malawatch. Butchered his name. Sorry, Malawatch. Eric McCoy. Henry 0202. We got one for PSA tonight. Let's take a look at it up close, see what we can do. Centering off the rip gig. Little to the right. Little to the right. I don't know where that... It looks like it'd be out of standard to PSA 10, because it's got to be within 55, 45 on the front. Until you tell me no, I will look at it. Come on. Come on. Oh, I'm on manual focus. That would be the reason. Please hold. Got it back on autofocus. There we go. Camera app's bugging out on me tonight. Your corners look really good. Yeah, the corners are solid. Surface. Man, we zoom in. The centering even looks a little bit worse. That centering probably kicks you out of the 10. In my eyes. But again, I'm not PSA. I've been wrong before, and I'll be wrong again. Surface is great. Back centering to the left, as we kind of projected. Oh for 6, man. Man. All right, we'll send it to you. 0 for 6. Hey, if it was 6 for 6, PSA 10s wouldn't be worth nothing. There's the light at the end of the tunnel for you. Nice Loveland though, man. Great card. Crusade. I love those rookie and stars boxes. They've been a really good bang for the buck. They've given us a lot of good autographs. The Mims are always kind of just like, there's not really cool patches in there, but. All right, fellas. That is all we got tonight. We're back tomorrow. Tomorrow night's going to be a big one. If we can get all 3 filled, again, I'm hoping to. wasn't expecting to, but it looks like there's a chance we get baseball and hockey filled with how early football filled. So we get to focus on two. That's going to be a tri-breakage on a Sunday, gentlemen. That's going to be hockey, football, and baseball. That's going to be a heck of a tri-break tomorrow night. It'll be a ton of fun. Bowman starts next week. Check those out Friday and Saturday. Auctions are live for Wednesday. Remember, get your bids in. We'll have our giveaways for those tomorrow night as well. What else do I got? Shipping these tomorrow. You got any adjustments for packages? Give them to me tonight. Be a light in a dark world. Make somebody smile, fellas. It goes a long way. Appreciate you guys being here tonight and beta testing our bot, our trivia, and the new team selector. Hopefully we have the bot up and running a little bit better for tomorrow night. That'd be fun. That's all we got. Josh, OTP, Tyler, I'll get y'all's names on the month of April card case giveaway for getting those bids in. Appreciate you, fellas. For those doing it the overtime, thank you, fellas. Appreciate you guys making a break special on a Saturday night. Have a great rest of your weekend. If I don't see you tomorrow night, hope to see you guys tomorrow night, 6:30 p.m. Central. Those breaks go live. Check them out. Available in the Discord. They're going to open up to offers here in about 15 minutes. I don't expect to get any offers this late, but for tomorrow morning, get your offers in. I'll get to you as soon as I can. We are shipping in the morning, so I'll be in and out of checking the Discord because the computer will be getting used. That's all we got. Chat, have a great night. Peace.